Hey and welcome back to another Gaming with Idiots board game playthrough. Today we're playing Age of Steam on the Rust Belt map, and your idiots are Carl, Alan and obviously myself. This is my first game and the other guys are very experienced with it. I don't really know what's going on, but it was fun playing and doing badly regardless. As always, there's no rules. We jump straight into the action. Please forgive any mistakes we may have made. Enjoy! Alright, I think I'm fine with this.
So do you want to do a random player order, Carl?
I can load that in, I've got it.
While I have a quick look at the map. This is supposed to have 3 cubes on it, 4 and 5, yeah? Black 4, black 5. It does start with 4.
Hey, it's me. I'm first.
Should we put some counters out rather than these stupid monies?
Whichever's easiest.
I think counters would be easier.
That's fine.
I mean, it's quite nice. I like the scripting. You take it out, it goes away. It's pretty.
It's just
good.
fiddly, taking the money out constantly.
Yeah. Should I just delete all this stuff then?
Yeah. Don't delete the trains, mind you. Just delete that bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's Al playing? Okay, I've got it.
I'll start doing it.
Shall I load the counters?
Yeah. Nope, none.
I don't want all of these. Alright.
Yeah, so ideally on the last turn you want to be doing a lot of 6 routes. So trying to plan ahead and people not dealing with cubes and the rest of it. But it should be quite an open map because I think this is better at 4. Certain maps are better with different player counts. So you always want to match the map to the player count rather than go, we're going to play on Germany and try and do it with 2 or 6 or whatever.
Yeah, alright. That sounds fine.
At least it's an introduction to it because it won't be that ruthless.
Yeah.
So thank you. I've never played this. Let's find out how crazy I am.
And then
crazy bad.
You can also say to Russell, actually, it's not a bad game, Russell.
Yeah. I finally played it. It will also shut Stu up. All right, so I'm first. What do I do? Do the bidding now?
You do the
Sorry, no shares.
So how many shares do you want?
How many would you normally take? How much money have I got right now? 10.
You've got 10.
So if I take 1 share, what do I get? Another 3 money, or do I get the printed
5
money? Oh, everyone's worth 5, isn't it?
Yep.
And what would you normally do? Take 1? Take 2?
Normally, my decision process at the start of the game is to look at, I don't look at 1s, I look at 2. So, here's a 2. Where's my other 2s?
Why are you saying 2s? Because it's blue to blue there.
Yeah. I'm looking for 2 runs. Because a single run is shit. You definitely want at least a 2 run.
You want to do a loco and do a 2, but then there you're going to need to engineer. If that engineer, we still won't even reach it anyway. But then it depends on if you can see a really nice. It's a bit like 5 tribes in that. If you can see a really nice move and you want to go first, or you're desperate for loco, you might want to take more shares to make sure you win the bid.
Yes.
I have lost a game before now by going, I won't take the extra share, and it's just like, I've lost a locomotive. I can't do 2 moves. Yeah.
I mean, at the moment, I'm looking around over here thinking, there's cubes here that none of these locations want, and here. There's one.
Yep.
There's one there.
But if you urbanize, you can put a yellow in and deliver all these yellow cubes.
Urbanize,
do you know what I mean? But then it's
urbanize. Place a new city. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can put the yellow city down somewhere up here, and then you can deliver these yellow cubes to it via wherever.
So the winner of the player order gets to choose what action they want to reserve.
Yes.
And that's basically it, isn't it? That's what you're bidding for, is choosing
and
one
then
of these
you are
ahead.
also bidding, but you get the first build, first move, as well as, so not only did you get first pick of the actions, you get first build and first move.
You're first in all of them, aren't you?
Yeah, unless, of course, someone picks one of these 2.
Yeah, okay, all right, I gotcha. So, I don't know what decisions really equate to what, so unless you tell me immediately this is a terrible idea, I'll just go with 2 shares.
Yep.
So best case scenario, the gimmick is always, if you can end up with
0 money
at the end of the round, so spend exactly all your money, then you've taken as many shares as you need.
Yeah, because if you end up with 5 money or more afterwards, then it's a case of, I've taken 1 too many shares.
That's fine.
Because each share you take, you've got to pay an extra income at the end of the turn.
So I have no idea at the moment how I'm calculating what I'm going to use. So unless
like the start of the game, neither do I.
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
I've got a rough
fine.
idea of where I'd like to go, but like it's so open-ended at the start.
I'll go with this, and the only thing I'm thinking is if for any reason you guys are both like, yeah, we're taking none, or you go ahead of me and you're like, yeah, we're going for that many each, I might be like, hang on a minute, should I have taken 2?
1 or 2 is usually like the start.
I'll go with 2 because at the moment it seems better than 1 worse than 3 or whatever.
Is it me next? Is it? Yeah. Sorry, I'll take 1.
I've got no plans, so I'm going to take 1.
Okay, great. So it's my decision to go for bidding. And what do I do? Is it a once round?
No, just keep going until everyone's passed out.
Okay, so
saying first person to pass pays nothing. Second and third, whoever finishes second and first pay the full amount they bid.
Yeah, all right, I gotcha.
Because there's only 3 player.
So I'll say, how many bits of track do you normally get to lay?
3.
3. You can never increase that, can you?
Not
with engineer.
Engineer, that's the one.
Local engineer lets you put 4 pieces of track down.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll say. I'll start with 2 because you can always go round. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, when you get into the game properly, you'll be looking at what people money have got, what they can go up to, what do they want to build, how much money do they need, what number is going to be the real, dick move number to bid to stop somebody else. And
of course. But right now, no idea.
Yeah, I'll go 3.
Do I honestly give a shit is the question right now? But then I've taken a share for nothing. And if I take it, Dan can pass, and then I'm paying full blast for an action I want to. Oh my god, I don't know. Fuck it, I'll pass.
Okay, so basically I can pass to be second and pay 2, or I can go for 4 and then you might up me.
Correct.
Yeah. Pass.
Okay. So I spent 3, didn't I?
Yeah, and I spent 2. Done.
Okay, so actions. So obviously the most tempting ones are locomotive and urbanize. Are the 2 most tempting to start the game with.
Okay.
And I don't urbanize until it's my turn to lay track.
Yes.
But you're first.
I am first. But then someone might take first build, for example, and then go ahead of me. The thing is, though, if I loco, which is nice, I'm not going to get any 2 deliveries.
Nope.
Why are you saying that?
There's no easy way of getting a 2 delivery quickly.
I mean,
everything else is going to be like 2 builds.
You could for 3 build. You can go there, and there, and get a 2 stop through the white town. But there's the blue there. But I wouldn't get 2. If I was going to do that, I might as well take a different action and build through that anyway and loco for one of my move actions. If you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. All this terminology I'm not quite getting yet.
Yeah.
Come on, Al. I'll go for it.
I know. I think I thought of stuff. It's just like, where do I want to be? In the middle of the map, on the side of the bloody map. I shall urbanize.
Okay. Place tracks first. Place up to 4 tracks. I'll be placing second. Move goods first. Nah.
Probably worth locoing.
Locomotive, and Loco is basically just getting a level, isn't it? Which, and then
what else did Loco do? You do have to pay for it. It lets you obviously deliver, get a 2 income on a delivery, but it's yes, you have to pay an extra 1 for it at the end of the round, but it's good to have in future terms.
I don't really know. I'll go Loco because you're saying it. I'll see how just see how the round plays out.
Carl would definitely take it.
Yeah,
I would have took it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get that immediately.
So I just get one. Okay. And that means I can do a city hop now, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can deliver. So right with my urbanize. And
this is where we all take. Look at Stu. Look, I'm on to Tabletop later. This is where we all wait for Al to build a city, and then we all build around the city and block him out of
it. Yeah. That's a perfectly legit option.
Although he is building first.
Yeah. Though I might take a couple of 1 deliveries this turn. Shocking. I know. Because I can. I will take the purple city. F to there. And then I will build. I need 1 of those.
So you're building now because basically nobody can do.
It's the build phase.
Nobody can move goods, right? So we've.
It's first build. Moves in a minute.
Yeah, it tells you the order of the stuff at the top there.
At where?
See the little numbers in the corner, which you can't really see because they're getting bored so.
Oh, I thought it would have just been this way, this direction, but it's obviously not. Is it?
It's 1, 2, 3, and then. Oh yeah, the numbers are there, aren't they? And then it's.
So 4 is take actions, basically, which I think is up here. Yeah, 4's up here.
Okay, so I get to put my. I'll upset Carl.
So you just do that.
You're also not locking the track as well, which is also dangerous.
So is it my build?
I'm not what?
Locking the track.
Yeah, that's going to cost me 6.
Yeah, 2 each. Yeah. So sorry, then it's my build.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only other option would be then to do the one I suggested before, which puts you on that one, which then does give you a 2 delivery.
That's. Because I am a 2.
Yes, and you may as well make the most of it.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm going to need to take your guidance here because obviously I don't really know what's going on.
They were all apart from this. This one wasn't the best one because you had no deliveries to do.
Yeah, I didn't think I forgot about the whole delivery thing. All right, fine, we'll do that. There's no white thing go here.
Put a white disc on as well there though.
Where is the? There it is.
So that then you can move this blue cube, 1, 2 for 2 drop.
Gotcha.
Your other one, you can't do much else unless you want a loco, but it gives you a 3. It gives you a massive train advantage for future rounds.
My other one,
right. Dan is a pain in the ass because he's stealing my cubes, which is never acceptable.
What do you mean my other one, by the way?
Huh?
You said my other one, but I didn't.
Yeah, because you get 2 moves. So you've got 1 move, which is the blue one, and then if you're second move, you can do
2 cube deliveries. Yeah.
What's the damage on that? 3 through a river, isn't it?
Sorry, and I can place up to 4.
Like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I just realised I need to readjust my cache, but I can place up to 4 tracks, can't I?
No, you took locomotive, not engineer.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Carl's on that. Yeah, all right. Sorry, how much did I pay in the end then? It was only. Was it 6, or was there an extra cost for building over this?
No, that one's worth 3 that town because it's 1 for the town.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 then, yeah?
Yeah, so it's 1 less.
Yeah, okay, take 1 back.
So I think we all waste the shares on that one.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for Carl.
I took a share too many.
Yep.
I mean,
you took a share too many, and Dan took a share too many.
Well, it looks like I took 2 shares too many.
So. Well, no, because you're going to end up paying something to the bank in a minute anyway, so you will lose some more money. So.
Yeah.
I don't know if Carl, I don't think you'll break even, so you're going to lose some money as well. So I don't think you did.
Yeah, I did badly. I've got this red to move because that blue is going to go before I get an opportunity to move it.
So we're now on movement.
Stu's coming in the corner.
And the first move, I'm going to go along this track and put it into there. Where's the bag?
Bag's that big crate.
Oh, that one.
It automatically shuffles.
I'll increase my by 1. And then I pass to green.
So I move 1.
Yep.
Which is
and you take that blue to take it off me.
And why? What could you do with it?
I'd take it this way.
But why?
You can't. Yeah, you can in future rounds.
No, I mean if I loco now, I could take it, but Dan
you still can't take it. You haven't got a blue city to deliver it to.
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
Dickhead.
No, sorry, I'm thinking this blue. Fuck, I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, you can do that one.
And there's no advantage for me taking that off him because I have to go through 2 of his drains. Yeah, so I go 1 and 2 through here. Is that right?
Yeah, so that cube goes to the pot, and then you've got 2 income.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. And then it's Carl.
Mine is pretty straightforward. Mine is
You're going to loco. So for Carl's first move action, he will increase his locomotive by 1.
Because he only can get to here right now. So his second one allows him to go through. All right, okay.
Yeah. So for my second move action, I will just do a 1 drop again. That purple. Put me on there.
And my second, I guess I loco.
If you want to loco.
Well, I don't think I can do anything else, right?
I mean, it will cost you an extra $1 at the end of the turn, but it's not like you're not short on money, so...
But I can't do anything else anyway, can I?
No, you can't. It's either that or pass. I mean, you can pass.
Oh, fuck it, I'll loco.
You're probably best off locoing, yeah.
Yeah, loco is going to be a pain in the ass later. We'll be bidding loads for it.
Mm-hmm. And Carl, you going to delivery?
Yeah, I'm going that way.
No, yeah, you are, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, going that way.
Yeah, imagine if you're giving Carl loco, he would have had 2 drops there. He wouldn't have been able to build that, though.
I made it.
He would have had 4 tracks. Okay, so we're now on to income and expenses. So, for example, myself, I'm on 3 shares and a train, so that's 4, and I'm at 2, so I'm at -2. So I'm going to pay 2. So I took the right number of shares. Yeah, green is at 4, 5, 6, 7, and you're at 2, so you owe 5.
So I just lose 5 money.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're almost right. Actually, wasn't a bad mistake.
And Carl is at 5, and he's at 2, so he loses 3. All right.
Yeah.
No one is past the 10 on the income reduction, so that's done. So now we're on goods growth.
Click this 3 times.
So these are the white cities. So 1, 2, and 5. So white 1 is there.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not white 1. Is there? Do apologise.
White 5. Oh, that's a bit. Got it.
And what was the other one? Done.
Done it. It's 5.
Don't forget F is out. So if a 2 is rolled, we get F as well.
Black 1. I got it. Oh fuck! It's blue.
Yay.
2 6s. 6 black.
At the top.
Oh, this is some bullshit. That's not acceptable. All right. Also worth mentioning, you can build, Dan, any way you like. You don't necessarily have to build off your existing track. You can build all the way up here if you wanted to.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that. I just, when you say anyway, I was basically just thinking, yeah, you can't build on water.
Yeah. Just because I get in the mindset of like, oh, I must build off this now to make this even longer. Where I'm like, no, I'm stealing all those cubes. Fucking owl hoovers them all up like a hungry hippo.
Yeah.
I mean, this is blatantly going to be built by me.
But why?
I was not having that. Well, I mean, I could do it just to be spiteful to stop Owl taking 2 purples.
Yeah, but they don't. Yep. Oh, because they want to go here.
I mean, I'd end up using his track if I wanted to use them.
Yeah.
Whereas I could then build 3 and then bring this round
here. Yeah.
But anyway, we're on to that's end around, and we're on to shares. I've got 4 money. I will take 2 shares for 10 money.
And then I guess I pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
I feel like always being 2 ahead is a lot. So if I take 1 and go to 11.
Can I do a stew and get away with 1? I don't think I can.
I mean, I don't know what I need at the moment. So.
Is there any clever way I could pull this off? I don't think I can. I don't think I'm that bright. Where the fuck is that going? Is the better question.
Also need to think about then what I'm going to bid for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 2. I haven't got a choice.
Okay. So it's now my auction. Hmm. 4.
Expensive, eh?
Fucking nukes me out to go on the first go.
Yeah, so I'm debating basically if I bid 2, whether you'll bother going for 3. If I bid 3, then there's no way I think you'd be going for 5. So it's a case
the
of
bid's already at 4.
I know. So if I went 3, Carl would have to go 5 or stay.
You can't go 3.
But
the bid's at 4.
Oh right. So how do I go for second then? That's what I'm wondering.
You have to outbid me, and then Carl pass first. You bid with the second person, basically the second to last person to pass for second place.
Oh, I see. So if I pass,
you'll be last.
But if then Carl passes, it forces him to go to second.
He will go second for free, and I'll have to pay my 4 for first place.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh no, the game lose. You lose the game in the auction dead easily.
Oh
you can lose the game, and you won't know it until like halfway through the round. You're like,
yeah, sorry, I'm not paying 5. I'm passing.
Yeah, I'm not daft. You're soft. You can pay that money.
I mean, I would have loved to have paid like less to go to reserve second, but you're not allowed to do that.
In more player counts, you can, and the auctions get worse.
Yeah,
it's easier with fewer people because you can make.
Because the annoying thing for me is I've now like lost a second, which is what I wanted, but I couldn't get there because I'd have had to have bid 5.
Yeah, well, it's cost me 4. No one else has spent any money, so
yeah.
One of those things.
All right, so you pick what you want.
Yeah, loco is going to be quite important. However, I feel I may need to urbanize again. God damn. I'll urbanize.
And urbanizing allows you to place a city tile, right?
Yep.
So, but you urbanize. Okay, so I'll just think about what I'm going to do after Carl's picked his then.
Yeah, unless Carl picks what you want to take.
I'm going to take engineer again.
Okay.
So that's a 4-track man.
Yeah.
So my thought, honestly, is...
Actually, am I going to go broke? Hang on. Fuck.
You got loads of money.
No, the fucking track laser won't.
I suppose. Yeah, because you'll have 2 left. It all depends on what you deliver. Oh, you have 4 left. Depends how much river or mountains you're building on.
So I'm trying to work out what you want to urbanize, though. I'm not really seeing it other than... Yeah, it's difficult. Okay, I am going to build first.
Okay. You go first, then.
Yeah, right now. Why do you not go first at your 4? To my 4.
Because you've taken first build. We're now on building.
We are... Auction, yeah, so we're on select actions. So then we do the actions in the order, I thought. So I thought like 2 would be first.
Yeah, no, so it's build. No, it's build and then move. So, because there is...
because urbanization's got a 4 above it, so I thought 4 had equal priority.
Yeah, it's in the 4 faction. So it's when I do my build. So first build is a 4, and that's when you do the engineer action, the urbanize action.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. All right. What should I do with my 3? So I mean, one idea is actually to go and do these 3.
Yep.
Because that will make you have to either pay me or we get it 50. Either you or I pick. We could get it 50-50 basically to move it through. So the other option is something like start making a connection over here to get access to that blue as well.
And go 1, 2, 3.
No, because it would hit that blue first.
Yeah, it would hit the blue first.
Yeah, it hit that blue first. Yeah, so I couldn't. But I could go. I could build that one, and because that's a build spot as well, isn't it? That one.
Yep.
Yeah. So
once you urbanize it, so yeah.
Yeah. So the other option is I could build these 3 here to go for that blue, but to be honest with you, Carl will do the blue first because he has priority.
He will probably take that.
Yeah. Could do that for a cheeky wanna. But yeah, okay. What I'll do is I'll do over here. So I'm going to pay 6 and go up there.
Oh, glory for Rome! Oh, okay, bastard.
So I guess it's that one, that one, and that one. Then
it's funny because something happened to me.
And then done. Yeah.
Who said to play this fucking game?
Is that a good thing to do?
Yeah, because you're completely blocked in from taking those 2 cubes, and you can build here later on and do it yourself.
Well, I haven't, because I'll still take them.
He can, but he's not going to do it because you both get 1.
I mean, in later turns, if I get the purple all the way, the purple's going to stop here anyway. But it could have been a
down here.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens.
Because I was going to build 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here
to start the train. Yeah.
With the thing urbanized going here.
Right, with my 4, can I go ding, 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 ding? Can my blue go here, through here, around to there? Can't it?
Yeah.
So what fucking track am I looking at?
It's me now anyway, so you can get stuff.
Block him. Block his plans.
Yeah, I'm going to come out of here and just go around in a circle. Back in.
Although I don't actually get what the question Carl just said was then, to be honest. But you build your track first.
Yeah, I will. Right, I'm going to urbanize Michigan City. What I'm putting on there, though, is a very good question. I shall put... What's going to come out of there? What's on black 3? Yeah, Detroit's black 3, isn't it? Yeah. Red, black, blue.
Yeah, you're looking at things I'm not even going to consider.
Yeah. And F is black, purple. I will put a black city on... Which one? Hello, honey.
Hi.
Your dog's here to see you?
Not my dog. She doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
For 6.
Wonderful work.
Ow, what is this fucking car crash I see doing it?
Don't ask. I won't go bankrupt anyway. So, bonus.
I've not spotted how about that yet, to be honest.
Well, the problem is with you building up there, you're not really making any more routes to help yourself. So you might have to do one of those purples just to get an income. If you've got nothing else, which you haven't.
I've got a blue. Unless somehow Carl takes it, but yeah.
Oh, you can't. So yeah, you've got that one. I mean, it would help me a lot. And I will, let you off a little bit.
Oh yeah, will you? Yeah.
Yeah, if you just did a little cheeky.
I don't want to use that. That kind of gives me options. I'll put that there. There's my second. This is going to come down here, and that's going to go in there. I don't know what's furthest.
You can't have a complex crossing on a.
Is it that?
No, it's not, mate. It's none of them.
Yeah, that doesn't
There
exist.
isn't one like that.
Can't we just stick a thing on it?
No, because it's two different tracks.
Let's do it. Check the rules, don't believe you.
How many times you played this now?
Not enough, really.
Myself about a dozen.
Oh, that's pretty decent.
This map is about 4 or 5 times because obviously it's played quite a lot.
And now Carl can do
muffling in on your territory.
Yeah, now he can do the blue.
But you can anyway. How many builds have you got? 4?
Oh, I mean, he can take this blue first, basically, because he's ahead.
Yeah, he moves before you anyway. Yeah, you'll take 1, 2.
I have an idea. It probably won't work, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah, Dan, don't worry about your first game. It always happens to everyone in first. No one knows quite what you're doing. But
I've got absolutely no idea.
yeah, don't worry about it.
Neither am I. I'm just trying to work out how the fuck to make some money before I go bankrupt again.
Yeah, mate, I'm struggling as well.
I mean, looking at my stuff, do I basically need to make sure I end my turn with enough cash to add 5 and 3, so 8 minus...
Ideally, want to break even.
My income, yeah, with... Sure.
I'm going backwards so far.
So at the moment, Dan, you're at 8, so you're minus 6. So you need to get at least 1.
Yeah.
But obviously, the more you get, the better. So
Yeah.
this little purple cube for one of your runs would be nice. Anyway,
Carl, don't force me to have to get profit off it as well.
Oh no, I did that last time. I was stuck between him or Stu, and I gave Al too much and fucking gave him the win, didn't
I? So it's my first move. Yeah. I'm gonna let it go. Oop.
Gonna go down in Acapulco.
So Carl's first move.
I might have to loco. I mean, there's a 3 delivery there. It gets me what? 3 money, obviously. Puts me on 7. What's my debt? Oh, 7 exactly. Oh no, God, but I'll be minus fucking 1. Bollocks. Try to be clever. Don't fuck the maths up. Am I being short-sighted by just doing 2 deliveries though?
Well, 2 2s is better than 1 3, but a 3 sets you up for future rounds. So
it does, but I can do a 3, but I have to take loco next turn.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna have to take loco. I'm gonna have to shit and loco.
So Dan, that blue one's still open to you for a 2.
Yeah, I've got to take that 1 2. So my income.
I mean, if it was Stu, I'd blatantly take the cube instead.
Yeah. Okay, so for my second move, I'm going to take the purple to the new city, and then new city for 2.
And then for me, it's this red, which is 1 2 3.
And Dan, your last one?
I can't do 1.
You can. It's that or loco or pass.
But if I loco, then I'm paying even more out, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
I don't think I need the loco that level yet. I mean, that means I would be paying 9. What's my income right now? It's 4, and that's exactly 9. So if I did it, I'd have no money spare. If I don't do it, I have 1 money spare.
See? Win-win.
No, I'm not going to bother doing that.
I mean,
I think I just pass.
I know what you should do to him.
Right, so that's end of movement then if you're passing.
Yep.
So income and expenses. So from first player is me. I'm at 5, 6, 7 minus 4. I pay 3. Down to 1. Yellow is at 5, 6, 7, 8, and they're at 5, so they're paying 3. Down to 1. And green is at 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're at 4, so you pay 4. And is also at 1.
Fucking okay. Bloody hell, this is actually well played by all of us.
No one's going back 2 because no one's over 10. And now we're on goods growth. So roll some dice. 1, 2, 6. New cities, what is it? C and F. So we didn't roll any 5s, did we? So.
Oh, love this. My city pays out. Going to Vegas with this lot.
So what you doing with them blues in St. Louis? Yeah.
Yeah, go in.
1, 3, 4. So F's not paying out either.
Oh, purple. 3.
Oh,
4.
Yes. A 3 drop. Got a 3 move.
Is here. Oh, hello. I might fucking quickly do a handbrake turn into it now.
Okay. And we're on shares. Well, I've only got 1 money, so I will take 1 share.
Yeah, but you can deliver something.
Yes, I can.
I mean, I can, of course, those guys. But you basically both got dealt something to.
So by screwing me over, you've dealt yourself a big blow there.
No, because I'm going to build the other part of the track, like here.
Oh yeah, and deliver it for 2s. Yeah.
I mean, maybe you never know, right? But that doesn't set me up for anything other than future drops, of course.
No, but then if you build them 2 in later rounds, you can come out of here and connect to here.
Yeah,
yeah, and you're going to pay me 1.
Yeah, but yeah.
I know it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move, but yeah, I get 1 of those.
Oh, what did you go for, Carl? You went for 2.
2 shares, yeah. I need some. I'm bidding power at this point now.
Yeah, I'll just take 1 share. Done.
Hang on, I've got to do my maths in my head now because I think I fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about that stuff. Honestly,
I should have taken 2.
My maths isn't too great anyway.
It's weird how much this game is not actually done by maths anyway. It's done by feeling or just looking at somebody else.
Unless I get that or that. Okay, so everyone's taking shares?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll bid 1.
Big one there, Al. Let me do maths.
And that's pushing it. I'm just kind of hoping to fuck Dan to 3rd place and get a sneaky second for 1.
I'm going to say 3.
3?
Yeah, and if I now go for 4, I only have 2 cash, so I pass.
Yeah, and I will also pass and pay 1.
Right,
what are you taking then?
Carl went for locomotive.
Don't forget to pay your 3. You took loco?
Yeah, I had to.
Right. In order to save myself going backwards, I better do another urbanize, I suppose. Because who wants to let anyone else do it, right? And if you hadn't taken loco, obviously I wanted the loco.
So with my limited amount of money, what am I going to get? 6, 9.
Shit, I'm still going backwards on the track by 1.
I mean, if I only build 2 track, I don't go backwards. If I build 3 track, I go backwards, basically.
Where the fuck am I going now? I mean, I've got my next track built, but I don't know I'm going beyond that.
I will. What am I going to be? How does the add 2 goods anyway work? You just take 2 out of the box.
Production, you take 2 random ones out of the box,
and you put them
and then you put them on the empty spaces on the goods growth board.
I see. Okay.
So then you have to roll the number for them to come out.
I'll do place tracks first.
If you get the colours.
No, wrong one. Place tracks first again.
First build. You could go for turn order.
No. When you're last, having a pass doesn't seem to do anything, basically.
Anyway, so yeah, you get to build first.
Yeah, so balls to the wall. I'm going to pay all 6.
Ouch.
And do...
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
I
like that.
I'll do that one and that one. I mean, I can still take them, of course, but pay us equally. So I'll do those 2, and then my third one, I think I'll
leave a dangler.
Yeah, just debating which direction to come out of. I think I'll come out of there.
Yeah.
Well, that's pain in the ass because that's what I would like.
All right, done.
I mean, yeah, Carl can come out. Is that on Carl now, isn't he? So he has to finish his build. He doesn't have to finish his build. He's put 1 down anyway.
Yeah.
So that's 5 so far.
Now I need. So I'll put 1, 2, 3. So we have 2 left, which is basically a standard build.
Yeah.
Stonks. Go this way. Do I get east to west bonus?
Unfortunately, this is east to east, so.
Oh no, I played the wrong game.
Actually, it's mid. It's the centre. The centre.
So I don't think you advanced the turn marker yet, by the way.
No, this is the 3rd round, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've only just put it on there.
What's my cash up to 0? So I'm probably going to.
You done?
I am.
Okay, so I'm going to urbanise. I'm putting this yellow one here. And I'm going to build 2 bits of track, avoiding the river. And just build only 2 pieces of track, because monies. We're on moving, so Carl to move first.
I am going to move these reds. Haha, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. Very nice.
It's that.
Carl's one.
That red shouldn't be there, though, right?
No, that red's going the other way.
Oh, was that one always there?
Yeah, that's why I built the track, because I saw a red there and a red there, and I was like, this is a 4-bit, I need this.
Oh, wow, okay, nice.
Yeah, it is very nice. I am going to... It's not even me, is it? Oh, it is me. I'll have to loco. Someone rob me loco.
And then it's me. I don't think I can do anything but basically pull one of these purples round.
Yep.
1, 2. And That's not the right one. I meant to get that one. 1, 2. Done.
And you the 4, Carl?
Yep, going the other way. Whee!
Yeah. So Carl's got a massive advantage in this game over us now. Yeah. I am delivering this red cube. 1, 2, 3 to Chicago for 3.
If you're wondering when I saw that like literally last turn. So this isn't some big plan. This is literally just like I just landed in my land.
My second one, I guess I'll deliver this purple as well then.
Yep.
Al, you're in last place. You're supposed to be good at this.
Well, I'm about to go backwards.
Who said I was good?
I'm about to go backwards.
Oh, so
I'm going backwards as well, so it's fine. And Carl's making profit. That's why we're saying we're in trouble.
Hooray!
I mean, he did get some lucky good growth. Has everyone done their things? Have they yet? So
yeah, I've
Carl,
done 2.
So you're at 11 and you're at 13, so you're at +2.
I did it.
Me, I'm at 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 7, so I lose 2, so that's -1 there. And what? Backwards 1? Brilliant.
I'm at 8 and I'm paying 9 as well. So I go backwards 1 because I've got no money.
So if only you'd done that, you wouldn't have had the purple cube this turn.
And I go back 2 by default.
Yep. So it's a bit of a catch-up mechanic that, because obviously he has to come back 2 as well. So we're not terribly far away, but obviously he's at 2 money. So, but he has taken more shares.
Yeah, the other problem though is he's got all of these blue available to him.
Which blue? But the blue, yeah, they're actually only 2 and they're only 1s.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, they're still available.
Goods growth.
We have
2, 3, 4.
that's the last 2. Oh, hello.
C's out. That's a 5. Ugh.
Where the fuck is white 3? White 3's all the way over here. And finally a 4.
Can you not put them on 9, please?
No.
All right, and the black cities, 1s and 2s have got new cities on them.
Shall I kick the button for dice rolling then?
Yeah, so I'm doing my math on the next turn already.
What is that? 2, 3, 6.
Black 2 is the. Oh, there you go.
We also got F out as well.
6 is a yellow, and that populates Dan City.
I mean, how is that helpful?
It's all right because I've got a 5 drop there with one of yours. 1 to you, 4 to me.
Looking at yours, Dan, I mean, I'm seeing a yellow, and I'm seeing yellow, and you've got 2 routes here. You've got a route here. If you can get a route here, I mean, you give them 1 to Al, but you're also going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
well, it has to be through that as well, doesn't it?
Oh, fucking hell, yeah, it's massive.
But that's a lot of expenditure to be able to do that.
That's a 6. That's a 6 move.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it also requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits of track, which is basically impossible to do in 1 round.
Can urbanize? No, you can't, because there's no yellow. Right. Something to think about, anyway. At least you can do the blue.
Not yet, but hopefully one day.
All right, so I'm going to go back to third market. And we're on shares, starting with Carl.
You need 5. Oh, yeah,
you want 5 shares? Yeah, feel free. Go for it. Obviously, 15 is the maximum number of shares you're allowed.
Yeah.
Put myself in a position where I don't really want to go wild. I'm going to have to take 2 shares.
Yeah, I'm taking... It's me, isn't it? I'm taking 2. I can't be frugal anymore. Didn't work for me last time.
I think I can be frugal in a bit.
I don't know how to work it out, so I'm just going to take 2 as well and stay with Al.
Yep.
Oops.
If you want to bid in the auction and put track down, and yeah.
Am I opening bid? 3.
3.
Yep. Nice awkward number.
4 leaves me 6. Bear move me.
I feel like bidding 3 puts me in second place.
I'm going to have to pass, you bastards.
Hey!
Except for you put green. Except for you put green on pass. Yeah, I'm not bidding 4.
Yeah.
That's the exact thing that happened to me last turn.
It's worse when you're playing a 5 and 6 player game, Dan, because if someone bids early, it puts you out and you're going, I have to pass first, and you go from second place to last place.
Yeah.
And it's just like...
This game is good. This game is very cutthroat, isn't it?
It's fucking ruthless.
Yeah, if you want player interaction, it's got it in the auction phase, it's got it in the build phase, cube phase, it's got it.
Down to Loco Moco.
Jesus, you got 5 drops already.
Yeah.
Dan,
that's where's 5? Oh, he's probably there.
Cole's won this game by a mile, but it's an introduction game for Dan, so I'm taking it as a teaching game, and therefore.
I'm trying to work out if I can urbanize, basically, for anything useful for me right here.
I mean, it saves you a track build. If you build an urbanize, it says you put a track piece down.
Yeah.
Which is what I've been doing to get round here in those track pieces.
But it can only be red, really, because why put another blue here? I mean...
I'm having a look at your traction. I think what it could do with it if I was going to be me.
And if it is black, you got to look at which colours are coming out on them cities. If Cole ever fucking rolls them.
As in, because how do you trigger these bottom ones again down here?
It's the same. So A is a 3.
Yeah.
Oh, so if you roll a 3, you do a 3 and an A.
Yes, that's where this F came out because someone rolled a 2.
So what is that? What's that black there? D. Is D available still? Yeah, it's that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So black D's got a lot of blacks about it, basically.
No, just the red and the black.
Oh, sorry.
Just the 2, because that's for black 6 city.
Yeah. Where is black 6 anyway?
Oh, white 6, sorry.
You putting this yellow over here was proper bollocks on Dan.
On me? Why?
If it was here, it'd be much more useful to you.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, there wasn't really yellow to move around at that time. These are yellows only just appeared up there, I think.
I mean, Dan can get to this yellow city down here. It's just a long way around on one of my tracks.
Yeah, he gets there eventually. If he urbanises...
Yeah. If I urbanize and then I build... Yeah, but then I... Yeah, it's too far. Alan will have delivered those by then.
Yeah, I think I need a 5 loco for that. 4 to me, 1 to you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I took it. I mean, that's probably what
you the thing is, though, is I don't really want to have to deal with Alan up there. I need to do something down here to get...
And why the fuck did you build these then, you dick?
Because that's all I could see to do. You guys have done things I've been like, oh, yeah, that would have been a really good thing to do. Yeah.
But then this is the first time you've played, so it's going to be like that. It really is.
If you try and build tracking your own, it fucks you later on because nobody wants to use your track because everybody's all mingled around the middle and stuff.
I can't see anything to do like down here, for example. That's kind of like the problem with it, like because there's none of my tracks over here. So like, yeah, you are just behind, aren't you, at that point? So I will urbanize anyway.
Okay. I will engineer.
Right.
My first build.
Yeah, it
Yep.
looks like it. Yep.
9 cash.
There he is, through the mountains. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I will build this eventually. I promise.
That's all your penny ponders.
Yeah, knocked it out.
Dan, you're building.
Yeah, no worries.
Are you urbanizing first? We're going to urbanize.
Oh yeah, I will urbanize. Oh Christ. I mean, I feel like I should put it there because then it helps me connect.
Yes.
Well, honestly, I think blue.
If you don't urbanize that one, it is more points at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Fucking Al's going to steal these yellows off me. You prick. I just realised what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're going to take him through there and take him away from me, you bastard. Come back with my 6.
All right. Well, where is purple's there?
Fucking Rob.
Is C out? Yeah, C's out.
You know what, Carl? I hadn't seen that.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But yeah, they are 3 drops, and I need 2 3 drops to break even this turn.
E. No, can't do E.
I had other things in mind, but I don't need to do them because no one's going to take those cubes for a couple of turns.
D, G, H. I'm gonna put black H there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
And then you've got your 3 builds.
And then I got my 3 builds, yeah?
Yeah.
I suppose I should quite clearly put one there then.
Well, unless you can go into here and change this one, but
do I want to bounce?
it'll cost you. It'll cost you then to rebuild that one. I think it's 4. So
3, I think. Simple to complex.
Oh, because yeah, because you'd have to change it for like no.
One of those ones, yeah.
Like that sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But how many hops would that be? So it's sort of be like 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think it's too many for what I need to do at the moment.
Yeah, well, it was just an option. Didn't say it was a good option.
Yeah, thanks. All right, so that's one of my tracks.
Yes.
And let me train that bad boy up, and let me pay that 2, and I've got 2 more tracks.
Who's letting fireworks off? For fuck's sake!
I mean, I can't hear fireworks. I think it's in your head.
It's not.
Let me just think about something.
I mean, Dan, you've got yellow cubes down the bottom here. If you can get 1, 2, you can get this one. You can take these yellows.
Oh yeah, but Cole's delivered those this
1,
turn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, yeah.
No, Cole's delivered those this turn though to there. I think.
Yeah, he is.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Yeah, and he's already on 5.
Yeah,
that's what he's delivering anyway. And then that extension is only to take. It's only 1 more to 6.
Yeah, but I'm going to take them yellows now. He's mentioned it.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it.
Yeah,
but it makes perfect sense.
I think I need to get. Yeah, I need to get access to something else, don't I suppose. So. All right, I'm gonna. This is a bit of a random whim. I'm gonna build that there for 2.
Oh well, yeah, that's just stopped me doing it to Carl, then, hasn't it?
No, because you can just go over the. Oh.
Yeah, I need the 3 drops though, because it's no good to me doing that because I need the 3s to get break even.
Oh, you need to come out there for your 4, don't you?
The other way.
Okay, no.
I come the other way, then it's only 2.
Don't help him.
No, well, no, I don't. There's no way I want to do anything that stops Alan getting Carl's money because Carl is absolutely winning this game, right?
I didn't realise this was a semi-cooperative.
So I'm gonna build that there.
You are so far ahead, and you're going to get 10 more income this turn.
I'm going to build that there.
Besides the point.
Like that, and then I'm also going to build that one there.
That has to be connected to something.
Right, because it's not there by itself. So if I build, I can build over there and just put a white disc on it, right?
Yeah, that's that.
Sorry?
No, it won't.
Is that right?
Is it 2?
Yeah, that's 3. That's 3.
And I've paid 3 for that as well.
That's 5, 6, 7 total. Yeah, and you were on 10. So
Yeah. All right, great.
Right, so to stop Carl, because he's mentioned it, because it makes sense.
Fucking
There's
regret.
that one there. You should keep your mouth shut, Carl. 2 and a white disc there, please. Do I want to put that there? No.
Hang on, don't you want to run these out of the game? So you want to put one there at least, right?
Yeah. I just whether I wanted to go straight and finish at this edge of the board or this edge of the thing.
Oh, I suppose.
If I come in here, I'm stopping one less person coming out this top end. Yes, you can come out here, but then it just stops more stuff.
Put 2 trains down, I guess, isn't it? Either side of that thing.
Proper bollocks.
And that cost me 9, I believe. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, in fact. Yeah, 10.
That's builds, isn't it? Delivery, no.
Yep. So go on D5s. Dan, what have you got?
I've only got 3 right now, so I actually.
How much loco have you got? 3.
3 is what I mean. So I think I don't think I can get anything with 3. So I think I just have to. No, sorry, I can take one of these blues. That's the only thing. I think that's the only thing I can do. If I pass, if I loco to get 4, then what's this?
Yeah, you can take both of them
1,
blues.
2.
It'll give you 4 points.
Yeah, it gives you 2.
4.
But if all I'm thinking is that gives me 4, unless you take one of them, of course. Which you want to do?
No, I'm taking both the yellows.
But if I didn't loco, if I locoed and then only did a single cube at a distance 4, I think I can't even get a 4.
Have you not got a 4? I don't think you have you? Because you're broken up by these browns in the middle.
So I take this blue to here, and you get 1, I get 2.
Well, we need to help each other, really, don't we?
So I've gained
1,
2,
2,
and you've gained
3.
1.
Thank you. And then I'm going to get another 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And if I can pay back at some point in the future, I will. Notably, these yellows, if you don't use them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's not going to be there for
long. Take the other one, Carl.
Yeah.
For 5 more. He's put himself over the edge as well. So
I looked at it. I was either going to end up here or end up here, and this gives me way more money, so I might as well do that.
It does give you more money.
I'll do this. I'll do the second blue then. So I'll move you up 1, and I'll get another 2.
I like it. And I'll get 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're on money expenses. Starting with first player. So he's on 9 and 5 is 14, 21, so plus 7 per unadulterated profit, unadulterated even. Green is on 8, 9, 10, 11, and you're on 11, so that puts you even.
But then I'll go down 2 anyway, right?
Yeah, you will do when we get to that stage. Yeah, and I'm on 8, 9, 10, 11, and I'm on 14, so I get plus 3. And then Carl goes back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I go back 2. 1, 2. And Dan goes back 2.
Done.
Goods growth. And then we've done. Okay, the advanced turn marker's done, but we'll do goods growth first. Which new cities are out? I can't remember.
Just H black is out.
That's a 5. 1, 2, 3. Nothing in 1, nothing in 2. So.
Does that mean it infinitely whiffs, right?
Yep.
Until you take actions to refill them, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then the blacks. 4, 4, 6. 4H is out, I believe, as well.
I put H
It's
out.
a new
Yeah.
city, yeah.
Where the fuck is full? Oh shit! Hello. Oh my god.
Is it 2 4s, wasn't it?
There's 2
Yeah,
4s and 1
Steam
6.
City.
Yeah.
Oops. No, don't put it on top. Cute. That's a nice yellow for you, Dan.
Is it?
Yeah, because you give me one as well. So advanced turn order's already been done. We're on shares.
What?
I mean, if I don't take at least one, then I can't do anything, I think. Oh, I suppose you take off turns, don't you? You don't really need to do much. You just deliver what's been placed on the board.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll
Depends
take
if we
one.
build track or not, though.
I'll take one anyway. Done.
I'll take 2. And then we're on to auction. And good.
Fuck me, these cubes are fucking shite, aren't they? This is going nowhere fast.
I mean, you can talk.
I can. Because the fucking nearest yellow is like all the way across the board because some knobhead.
Well, you took locomotive, I took urbanize. So you got this great big fucking 5 loco up here. And I get to choose where all the cities went. So tough poo.
I'm gonna bid. Fuck. I'm gonna bid 4.
4, I'm just going to pass.
If you want first, it's gonna cost you.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I know. Um,
3-player just seems like if someone bids high enough, then the next player in line just passes, and then the other player gets a free second.
what are we on? What's the bid for?
It's...
Oh, by the way, you've missed a dangler off the end there. I've just noticed.
Oh yeah, thanks.
6.
Pass.
Yeah. Obviously, it makes a difference in bigger player counts because if you finish in one of these positions down here, you're paying half money. So, time to loco.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, I mean, a lot of sense even.
Good. Right.
You can urbanize now if you want and put a yellow city. Oh
no, yeah.
Fuck me. Jesus, what? This is actually atrocious. I will take engineer.
Bet. Take the urbanize. Put another black city down. Oh, there's a better blue.
Yeah, I think I. I mean, it's either that or I try and just get some cubes down in some spots that would benefit me if the dice come up, isn't it? Really.
Depends what cubes come out as well.
Yeah,
cubes.
that is true. But would everyone normally pick just urbanize in this sort of situation? I suppose.
Depends what you want to do. Depends if you want to put an urbanize down here to have an end point and put some cubes on to go somewhere else. The other options, like you said,
I have basically built up there. I'll urbanize. I mean, I've built up there, and if I don't actually do anything here, then it's completely for nothing. So,
I mean, you can finish it in a lollipop, which is one of these ones over
here. And then build here and here and here.
Yep.
And you got some room for yellow then.
Mm-hmm.
Because yellow here, yellow here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've urbanized.
Okay. So first build is me. So yeah, I'll take a straight coming out of here. Oh, it's lagging. Oops. Oops. Cost me 6.
Yeah. Yep.
On me?
Yeah.
That was why I was doing that, to complete that track. It's like longer.
Yep.
We've really got no straights.
They're not. The thing is, aren't they unlimited? There's more over here, Dan.
Oh yeah, there's loads over there. Just noticed. He doesn't have a care in the world anymore. He's just chucking his trains down.
Might do that just to be peanuts.
That's so you can come back out again. It's upside down train, so we like it. It costs you all your money.
Well.
All right. On me then.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll definitely urbanize this spot. I'm just kind of judging if I want it, what color to make it.
Oh, I should have put a bloody curve on this one, shouldn't I?
Why is that?
I should have put a curve on it and then to here and then finish here. Because then if you wanted to come from here, it would take you a lot more to get round. It would cost you a lot more to take the longer. It costs you 4 builds.
Right now you've allowed me to just do this 3 basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah, in a future turn.
Yeah, I mean all right now.
Wait, you want to finish this off first, shall I?
Well, you might think that, but I'm not actually sure if I can, or if it helps me in any way to do so. How many is this one? Hold on. Yeah, I know, right?
All of my track.
I
mean, you have got a 5 drop with this blue down to.
Yeah, but I can only do a distance of 3. So.
This is why you pay the big bucks on the auction for the loco, because it's.
Yes, it allows you to do a drop and move on. All right.
Not that I've got 2 4 drops, but.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to look at then is I'm going to get the black G up here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will build 2 to finish that track.
Huh?
And then I can build 2 more tracks.
2 straights.
And I will do 2 straights to get into here, basically. Yeah. There you go, done.
For 6.
All right, sweet.
Don't forget to pay.
Oh, sorry, I need to pay. So I've only paid. I need to do another 2 and another 2. Done. So I already downed it by 2. I started at 8.
Okay. Fair enough. Right then. So we're on first move, which is me. Right. Options. That black is Poputski. I can't quite do that yellow yet. I want to do my loco first. I should be on 4. And that's done. And that's done. And that's done. So I can't quite do them yellows yet, which would be a 1 and a 4. So that's next turn, hopefully. I've got a 1-2 red. I've got a 1-2 red, which is shit. Why did that have to be red? Black. I've got a 1-2-3 purple. 1-2-3-4. So that makes the most sense. So purple from there. 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the new city. Puts me to 16. Carl, what you doing?
I'm going to have to loco.
Up to 6. We got a 6 drop somewhere.
Yeah. Well, a 6. 5 plus 1 for Dan.
I'm sure Dan won't mind.
Yeah.
Dan? Look at all these cubes here, and there's fuck all else in the middle.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to get these yellow up yet. I'm struggling for an idea. And purple's wank as well, because you will block me out.
I'm
Shame.
trying to work out which one I can deliver, basically.
Purple is.
I think I have to.
Loco?
Okay,
3.
here you go. Yeah, I'm going to loco for the first one. Done.
Okay. So my second one. I've got a 3 drop with this black. I think that's the best I can do. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
My 5 black is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for me, 1 for Dan. It's a little black city there.
I've taken my 1. And then I do this yellow here. I go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that gives 1 to Alan.
And 3 to you.
4. Oh, 3 to me, yeah.
Perfect positioning that. I don't go -4. Okay, so everyone's moved. We're on income and expenses, so first to last again. I'm on 10 and 4 is 14, so I'm actually on +6 to 7. Carl is on 10, 16, and you're on 22, so you're on 6 as well, +6.
Give it, I'm a win here. Fucking hell.
And then green is at 9 and 4 is 13, and you're at 14, so a whole £1
profit.
Dollar profit.
I've gained profit for the first time.
Someone want to roll the bones?
Reduction, 1, 2.
Oh yeah, reduction.
I'm off the top of this prick now.
Can somebody reduce me? Thank you. We've got a 2, 4, 5. So 2 whiffs. 4 is
4, 5. C is out though, so C will populate.
Have we put 5 out? No, we haven't.
I put a 5 out.
Yeah, but you only did C. You didn't.
Sorry.
Yeah, so we do need that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is it? White 5. There it is.
1, 1, 2.
Doesn't really. Not bad for Dan to give 3 himself, 3 and me 1. That's a little run there.
Is F out? Yes, it is.
F?
Where's F? Yeah,
I think all of those cities on that side are out.
Which ones are you talking about? A nice run?
Oh, these red. 1 for me and then 3 for you.
Oh, if I picked them, yeah.
Yes.
Right, move around marker. Begin to panic as I start to realise I'm starting to lose my lead.
Good.
Yeah, no, I'm really fucking proper screwed now.
But if you hadn't mentioned about them 2 yellow ones in there, Dan.
Fucking
Carl even, because I didn't mention it.
No, Carl did. I went, oh yeah.
I thought you noticed. I thought it
No,
was pretty.
I missed it. I was going to build 2 up here and then this one here and get this earlier.
What a tit.
So we're on shares, aren't we?
Yeah.
Start with you. 2 shares? 2 shares.
I'll have 1. Oh, me first anyway. But I was going to take 1 anyway.
I'm gonna,
Have you taken 2 shares, Dan?
Carl did, yeah. No, you took 1.
You should only 1. Oh right, I thought you said 2.
I was telling you to do.
I'm gonna stay competitive, and I'm gonna take 2 as well.
I like that. I like that. And it's me on the bid. What do I want to do? Six.
Shit.
He's forcing you to go last here, and that's the best thing he's doing.
I think I've did it. No,
I mean, you get to pass with all your money. I mean, look at the
yeah,
the
I'm going to take it. I'll go to 7.
I'm not
Dan?
doing. I'm not. I can't do 8. Hang on. If I did 8, I'd have 5 money left.
Yes.
I'm just going to do it in the track build.
I can't function on 5 money. So yeah,
I'll take this as we just bid each other out of the game.
I'll just pass.
I'll go 8.
Really, will you?
Mm. I need 2.
Need that loco.
Maybe.
Yeah, take it.
I'll take loco.
I take urbanisation.
Oh gee whiz.
And money bags down on the corner there.
He's just going to build around the board. Just build 4 track, why not? You might as well just get some points.
It seems the time to make 4 track, doesn't it now? Now I've got loads of cash.
Yeah, I mean, they are track at the end of their point at the end of the game.
Exactly,
Right,
yeah.
okay,
Let me
so I'm
just
gonna
profiteering of your stupidity.
move my loco up now.
Get in the bit.
Okay, so I got first build. So obviously is this one. So I'll move my train before I squash it. And then to corner the market up there for 4.
Yeah, I'm not that I would like. I'm actually thinking of this, but I don't know for the sake of the rules. What if like it's impossible to build those 2, isn't it? Basically, you can't connect to that in any way.
You can, yeah. So you can build as long as you put like a thing on it, something like that, or around the other way, or whatever.
Yeah,
Go that way and then force Al to lose this, basically.
No, well, basically, I can do a complex here and then come back in here, or carry on down or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I should be doing lines, shouldn't I? You know, here, so I can complex it to here.
Okay.
You're built, haven't you?
But it just stops. No one else can go into that city white 6 now, black 6.
Without you claiming it in some way, yeah.
Yeah, no one can get in there now. So
yeah, you profit off it no matter what happens, basically. Understood. Yeah. Sorry, is it my build?
No, it's mine. I'm sure I'm going to.
Have you got urbanisation?
Yeah. I needed this. This is my 6s now. This has to fuck off. As to which colour, I genuinely don't care. I don't think. Actually, I'll take that back to you. That kind of works. And my 2 builds can be here and here.
Okay. I got you a train. Choo choo.
Motherfucker.
I'm
Cost you 4.
I'm not 100% sure, like, all the best options for me, but what I wanted to do, and it was way before you did that, was basically... Where is it? I'm sure there was a piece. Yeah, it was like... No, which one was it? I was trying to build and go here, come out of here, go to here, and then go through this and make this a double.
No, you'd have to come this way.
Oh, so you can't build over that one, and
no,
because you can't lock you up now, can you? In some.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it could probably force you to have to put a special here, can't it, or whatever?
No, if you went this way, I'm basically forced to then carry on my track over here.
But that's fine. But
if I wanted to continue it?
Yeah, but hang on, just to check something because I'm not 100%
that one
sure
works.
again. No, wait a minute. I'm just trying to think of. Is there? I'm trying to work out if there actually is one. I'm not sure there is.
I don't know what you're trying to.
I wondered if there was one. Basically, ignore this bit here. This your tile on your train.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a tile that can replace there, which comes out and goes that direction?
No, there isn't. Only on these white stations.
Okay, and you can't put them on anywhere but whites, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Track never converges. That's the old good thing.
Okay, fine. So what I will do then is that's going to be 1. That's going to be 2.
Yeah, that's worth. They're both on river. So that's worth 6.
Yeah, I mean I've got 13. So that's not my colour.
Whoops.
And then where else? Where else is good this time of year? That's the question.
How much have you got left?
I've got 2 left.
Across here, maybe? Because then you don't have to pay me and him.
So, without you need to come out to here and start.
Oh, there's one.
I probably do actually need to start looking at this.
Hang on, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 4 here if you take these blues across this way.
Yeah, but you get one.
Yeah, with Carl.
If you build here, 1, 2, 3.
To be honest with you, it seems like I should focus on this in some way because there's so much here.
Nope, shouldn't.
Yep, definitely.
Leave it alone. No.
You can take these back if you want up here, unless you really need these red ones. You actually got 4 drop there, haven't you? 2 4s.
I do have 2 4s available from that now.
Yep.
I mean, you could do one first, and I don't know if there's a better one for you at the moment at all.
There's not. It's only a 2 for me, so.
Well, a better place to pot those reds, I suppose, is the question. Yeah, there is. You can. Oh no, because it's blue. Yeah, so I'll go here as my 3rd track, and then my 4th track will be
your total of.
Will be here, which is 3, 6, 9.
Are you engineer? Oh yeah, you haven't you?
I've done 11 now.
Yeah. I would recommend, not that it's going to make much difference. Actually, put rather than doing that one, you would put the straight out of here rather than the curve.
Yeah.
Only because it's a good habit to get into, because if you did that one, it would someone could effectively come out of here.
Oh, you're allowed to do it 2 ends like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
And obviously, no one's going to do it in this game, but in a future game, if you did one track, someone would come out of this one and then come up here, and then it's a nightmare for you to then try and get into the city. Yeah. Whereas if you do that, people can't block you.
No, there's like no way to block you now, is what you're saying.
I mean, they can make you pay a complex.
You'd have to put complex in, that's all you'd have to do.
But it just costs you $1 extra rather than
okay, yeah, thanks for the wee tip there.
Sounds like Dan's going to play this again.
I hope he does.
Yeah, my first game of this was just like literally... They say if you can play your first game and not go bankrupt, you've done well.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
If you don't get kicked out of the game, you're successful.
So that's all the building. We're on movement now. I've got 5 drops, haven't I?
I don't know.
That yellow one's kind of in my way now, isn't it? Sure, I had something. That's going to be in the way. That's a 1, 2. That's a 4. If I got 5. Don't have much in the way of excitement. I've got 4s I can do. I know I've just locoed to 5.
I've got 2 6s and then I'm done.
I have got a 5 movement, but it's 4 to me, 1 to Dan.
I mean, that sounds good.
Hmm.
I did do one for you earlier.
yeah, and I will use them. Trust me. However, I think my first one's going to be this purple one, which is actually no good to anyone really.
It's only really good for Carl.
1, 2, 3, and 4 up to there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That purple one was only really good for Carl because he could have taken it through you, but then down here, up here, and down here.
Yeah.
Don't particularly want to fucking help, but I'm gonna have to. Take this yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yellow?
Yellow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 6 up there. Yeah, 6. So 1 for you, 5 for me.
5. Okay.
That's what I'm not happy about.
And then I do this red. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. In my second move, I will take one of these yellows and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 4 to me and 1 to Dan.
Okay, I've taken 1.
Yeah, ping's gone through the roof again. Pop it in the box.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Fuck off. Fuck's sake.
That's my 2 moves done.
What are you saying, Carl?
Every fucking thing I do basically ties me in now, which is not what I want to do. Basically, I put us both here or I land here, one of the two. Who else I'm gonna take the black then. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait. Oh, it was only 4. I thought you were counting around still. Yeah, it's still 4. Yeah.
1 to me again.
No, fuck you. It's me only.
Oh, okay.
And then I do this. I do the second red. Okay. I do the second red.
Yeah.
Which is another 4.
Yep. Okay. Oh, and that's the worst place you want to land as well.
Because I'm going to go back 4, right? Yeah.
You will go back 4. So if there was a 3 drop,
let me actually, there might have been a 3. Hold on, let me just look at it again. Put that back for a second. 3, 3, 3, 3. I want to gain 3, isn't it?
I mean, you get 1 less money, but you will only go back 2 and not 4.
Yeah,
so
what can I do? My thing is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Purple one here. Where's the purple drop? Up there. Can't do that.
What's your loco? 4.
4, yeah. Blue. Red. 1, 2. No, it doesn't work.
What are you looking for? A 3, aren't you?
Well, you asked me. You told me to look for a 3, and now I'm trying to find.
Yeah, that's your ideal. Can't see anything, unfortunately.
Oh, I can get 1 actually. It gives Carl 1 though. I take this black, and it goes 1, 2, 3, and then 4 to here.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
So did you put that one red one back? Yeah.
The red's on the board again. Yeah. Cheers for the tip, lads. Again.
No, it does. I mean, you do get one less money, but like I said, you'll only go back 2 and not back 4. So actually, you're further one up on income, and each income is effectively 3 points as well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Damage. What's the damage? We're all on 11.
Okay. Do we do calculate?
I'm 11 and 4, so 15. And I'm on position 20, so I get +5.
Okay, I'm at 11 and 5 is 16, and I'm at 27, so I get +11.
+11 as well. Yeah, I get +11, same as you, because I want to step out.
One extra loco. So.
And then I'll go back 2.
Yep, when we go back 4.
Stay here. Fucking hell, this is much tighter than I want it to be.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, it makes a better game that you're having to work for it now, rather than just laughing your way to victory, right?
I'm really struggling, and I can't deny it.
Shares. Me first.
Yeah, go on.
I will take none.
I will also take none then.
Whoa, guys, none. It's because you got 11, right?
Yeah.
We should be there. Really, ideally, we should be here on the first row.
Are we doing that bad? Is that what you're saying?
We've been a bit lackadaisical in our run of credit.
Not necessarily. It's been, it's one of those. Sometimes you get games with lots of high auctions, and the next one people are being very low because they're not taking much. It's all
stupid fucking auction.
All right, here you go. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take 1.
Yep.
There you go. There you go.
Al, what's your bid?
Yes, it is. I want to work out what I want to do. Yeah, I know. $5.
Fuck that noise. Pass. I'm last to last.
It means you'd have to go to 6, and which means you're going to get 2 bits of tracking. So
yeah, fucking you spend your money, go nuts.
I'm going to go 6.
Yeah, you can have first place for that.
Yeah, that's my share, babies. All right, so I pick the thing I want. It's going to be a loco.
Well, yeah, probably. I've got 6 money left, so there's no point taking engineer. Urbanizing isn't going to do me much because I can't take any points off Carl. So, I mean, I could urbanize to stop Carl taking points off me. Production's possibly useful. First build's going to be neither here nor there because Dan isn't necessarily going to build in my way, and Carl won't take. Carl's already. Let's move. We're not arguing over cubes, are we? Ideally, I wanted that loco, but I'd rather Dan take it than Carl. Well, Carl's already at 6 anyway, which is probably why I didn't need to bid. What's he going to take? What does he need? I'm going to take production, you know. Yeah, you've got the money, haven't you? So
exactly. Might as well get some points in.
Dan, you're on first build.
So my word. Yeah, I'll pay the 2 for that spot. So done. 1, 2. I'll lock the tile. Done. Now I'm going to do 2 more pieces, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to pay 3 and put 1 here.
Yep. Got that.
Ow.
I don't think I want to do. I'm just debating whether I want to start a track
you've
somewhere
got
else.
build, haven't you?
Yeah. I mean, you could come out of here to try and connect these two here. Whether you want to or not, I don't know. It's just...
Yeah, I was thinking about that, to be honest with you. So what? There you go. Perfect money spent.
Okay, I've got 6 money and 3 builds. So I'll finish this track off.
All right,
I will go into the same city.
Into E, yeah?
Yeah. Thank you. And I'll spend my last one. I'll take a straight. Carlio. With your 4 builds.
Yep.
That's 7. I missed. Missed again. I must be pinging. Oh no, it's 1 there.
Now there's 2. I'll get it.
Yeah, I'll put that one back.
Yeah, your ping is a bit high. What are you on?
Oh, it's
Think so.
Sky, but she's just upgraded to a new one, but the box only turned up today and they've not put it in. But I'm not at home, am I? So. Oh.
Future plans?
Monopolising that city just so I can keep it hold of it, keep it away from out.
You'll probably urbanise that one, and then I lose 2 points. And oh, at the end of the game, Dan, if you do have any floating track, it just gets taken off. You don't get any points for it.
Okay.
Right, deliveries.
So for the front runner leading the game the entire time, Carl, where's his deliveries right now?
A very good question. No blue, purple.
Because one thing I did here, we'll give one to you, Alan, but it's to take one of these yellows off this spot instead.
Yep.
It will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it gives 2 to you, so I don't want to do that really. I forgot about that brown one there. But I was like,
loco and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's too far.
Okay, so I'm just thinking about
Can I go around the other way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 6.
It gives you 2.
It gives me
1.
You give Alan 1 and me 5.
It goes that way.
So I would gain 5, and then I wouldn't get anything else for the second one. Here, though, I can still gain a 4. So I'm just still thinking if I can gain 4, and then what my other one could be. There's so many fucking choices.
I don't know what Carl's doing.
1, 2, 3. I could go 4 there. Blue. That blue could come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can get that blue down here.
Yeah, for 4 and 1.
So I can do 4 and 1 and 4. Yeah, I think I'll do that blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into there.
So I get 1, yeah?
Yeah, and I get 4.
Don't give him fucking points.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, done. That's my first.
Happened last game. It's happening again. Are you recording this, Dan?
Oh yeah.
I can return the favour. I don't think I've got any 5s by themselves. I've got no blue city. Oh, I don't have any. 1, 2, 3. That's a 4. All right. I've got a 4 and a 5, so I'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to take this yellow and go 1, 2, Dan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 to me, 1 to Dan.
Pay it forward, baby. Carlio.
Black 5. 1. Oh no! Oh wait, fucking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is why I built that track.
Nice.
I got a couple of 4s lined up as well.
Yeah. I'll have to get lucky with the production pull and then the numbers.
So sorry, just to say, Carl, because I actually paused the recording then. Carl swapped that 5 and instead did a purple for a 6, which went whoop, down to there. I'm trying to work out if I didn't see this black here. I'm trying to work out if I can use it any good. I can get a 1, 2, 3. I can get a 4 out of it, which is the exact same thing as this red actually up here.
Well, it's not, because that's 1 to...
1 to me.
Oh, that's true. Sorry, obviously, yeah. Well, if I can get a 4 out of this red, but I could also get a 4 out of this black. 1, 2, 3, 4, and in there for 5. That would be a 5-1 though. It does help Carl out, but it sort of stopped him getting another 5. Although he does have these 2 yellows here are flat 6s for him. No, well, they're a 5-1.
Yeah.
I think there's too much power down here, so I'm going to take that black. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to you, and 5 to me.
1 to Carl, and
1
4
for Carl.
to you, innit?
1 for Carl and 4 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done.
Right, okay. So I've got a 4, which leaves me on 32, which is no different to being on... do you know what I mean? Because I'll go back 6, but it'd be the same as being on 30.
So you may as well do a shit 2 then, basically.
Well, no, I might as well do the 4, get 2 extra money, and then go back to the same place.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Unless I can 1, 2, 3. Unless I can get a 5 by myself, which I don't think I can. 1,
When you play this with people, do you normally like not suggest like, oh, you could do that one to each other? Because it's like a standard sort of training.
You wouldn't necessarily tell them the optimal. If it's something that kind of goes over your track or something, you know, or if it's one where you go, hang on, don't forget they're on a ledge, and if you give them 1 extra, they're going to go back extra. You know, you wouldn't necessarily point out like Carl did and tell me what, you know, or, you know, your optimal thing. Well, unless I depends how friendly you're playing, I suppose. And I tend to play like.
It's your first game, so like it's only fair that we sort of like discuss our thoughts out loud.
Oh, I've got a 5. Tell you what, I do. I take this purple and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 up to Denver.
Oh, lovely.
Hang on, I all topped out for a minute to reply to the missus. I'm getting told off for not talking. And where's this black gone? This is unacceptable.
I took it.
That's some actual bullshit.
I gave you 1 out of it though.
That's not good enough.
You can just do one of those yellows yourself though.
No, don't do yellows.
For an easy 6.
Yeah, but that gives out stuff, and I don't like giving out stuff.
It gives him 1.
Al needs to be in the gutter.
As a what now? Who needs to be in the gutter?
Fucking hell. I'm in a horrible position right now. I'm thinking what I can do.
Oh yeah, horrible position. Yeah. All them cubes, all them cities.
I know, but they're not good cubes, are they? That's the conception behind it.
Yeah, but if you're going to post this online, people are going to go, what a bunch of noobs and made all their mistakes. They should have put this here and this here, and why didn't they go for this?
Oh, right, purple 5. All right, sorry, I'll shut up now.
1, 2. Where was the 5? Oh yeah.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. 36. Okay, so income and expenses.
So now you understand why everybody says, even though this map looks bland, you need it to be this bland to
You're on
actually
17.
try and understand what's happening.
So a mighty $10 for Dan.
Yeah, 10 baby. I'm really getting the cash now.
Brown is on 11 and 5 is 16. I'm on 33, so that's 17.
Jesus, I thought 10 was good.
I'll be on 24 then. Because I'm 3 ahead of you.
Yeah.
Right, and then I go back 4 spaces.
Expenses.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and I go back 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Lovely. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, so you're doing production, aren't you, right?
I do 2 cubes, yeah.
Yeah, so you take...
So draw them out of the bag randomly.
You need to shuffle them, right?
It's shuffled automatically by the bag itself.
Oh, right, it's the scripting for that.
Yeah.
Hang on, what have I just done?
I can't see
How do I draw out of here?
Just click and hold. There you go, I've done it for you.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, shit. No. Oh,
Purple
shit.
and
Same colours either way.
Yeah, no, I was just double checking. Oh, it is. Oh, cool, good scripting.
I don't know why I've got a yellow cube by mistake. Right, okay.
These 2 a bit.
Yes. Where do I want to put them? That's the question. That purple.
White 6 probably.
Yeah, purple's going on white 6.
That is not full.
And the red.
Probably over here. Well, I mean,
no, that benefits me more. Well, at the moment anyway. But
3. Nothing exciting really.
F. No, it's not good, is it?
You basically want it at the top side of the board for you, not Carl type thing, isn't it?
Yeah, the thing is that's full at the moment, so we can't put it up there.
Why? Because it's
yeah.
Okay.
There's 3. It's all filled up there, right?
I've put it on the black 3. No.
Okay. Right. Let's find this roll again. 1, 5, 6. 1 gone. 5 is out. It's white 5.
Which is up here.
So that came out again.
Also C, which came out again, and then 6 is new, which is up here, and D. Oh, it's mine.
You say that.
And for the black.
Bit of an assumption on my part, but still.
You're going for black?
Yeah, okay.
3, 3. Oh, all 3's come out.
Okay, so the G's come back out anyway.
I'll do the 2 3s. Oh, this isn't good news.
Was it 5, was it?
Yeah, it was 5. So we get
black 5.
Over it. Hey, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Look, I mean, you've just had a sippy populated, so.
Turn order.
You've got an insane amount of money, Carl.
I know, but the thing is, then the money becomes like almost not worthless, but becomes less of a focus on the game. It's just like now it's like track position is really, really important.
I mean, I've got no experience with this game to judge anything, but one thing that it seemed to have done this entire game is if you get paid more, you can control the turn order more. But I have a feeling that's especially true in the first in a 3-player. So that means
more so in a 3-player. I mean, I've lost it on 3-player by making my bids too big.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking about it is like basically because I've always had the least money, I've pretty much always had to pass, and therefore I've always been last. And there's
but yet you've used the same number of shares as we have, so
yeah, so like nothing can do. Yeah, there's just it's like what can you do about that? Nothing, because you can't ever get back in front. I don't know if that's true for a normal like 4, 5, 6-player game.
Well, it depends on the map and stuff, because every map's got a different set of slightly different rules. So
that's true. All right. Oh Christ, I've got a bid, haven't I?
Oh no, how many shares do you want?
Oh yeah, there is that question. 0.
Yeah, I'll take 0.
0.
Probably this is where the shares will finish, I think, probably.
It's...
So now you're bidding, Dan.
Yeah, sounds good. What do I want to do with my life? I'll go 6.
Okay. I can go 8. 8. Why not?
10.
Yep.
Pass.
Yeah, no, I'll take second place for 8. Because you can't take Loco, so happy days. As long as I beat Dan, I was okay.
Yeah. Organisation for me.
That's not me. I'm not one of my 2 favourite colours. So it's on Dan. I've moved me Loco.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. I'll move goods first.
Okay, I've done my loco, and now we're on to build. So, Carlio. Yeah, 2 points, you bastard.
There's my organisation.
Yep. And you build.
He's going to be down here, and then into here. So not that then.
Well, you can if you do a curved one here.
It's up to you if you want to hit a river or not.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter to me money-wise, but yeah, give me the option to get out of there as well. It's quite nice.
That's 8 money.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that yellow's now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They were 6 anyway. Oh, they were 6 went through you, but now they're direct.
No, they're not.
Hey, what? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
5. Yeah, he's got those yellows direct now at 6.
Yep.
That's not good.
It also gives me an opportunity to get into it now without actually really giving loads to you two.
I'm gonna build down to this red one here. I'm going to take a curved. 2, 3 for 6.
On me?
Yeah.
I'll pay 4 to just finish this part first. And then I've got one more. Can I actually really do much with that one? I don't know.
I was honestly expecting this map to be less cluttered with 3 people, but bloody
Yeah.
hell,
But then,
it's an absolute mess.
yeah.
I mean, we have got more rounds, mind you, but still.
I mean, this would be last turn on a 4-player, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
City planning, look at this, thinking, Jesus Christ, lads.
No, yeah, what a mess this city is. Why
Maybe
would
you can take one of them yellows off Dan.
I can deliver one of those, yeah, but I have to do a loco turn first. I can deliver it right up there.
Well, Dan will have both of them then, wouldn't he?
No, because I got to do a loco
Carl will
first.
go first. He'll do a 6, then you loco, and then he takes the other 6.
Yep.
Oh, you got first move. Oh, he's got first move.
Yeah, but I loco for my first one, and then the second one I can take one of those yellows basically.
Yeah. I forgot you had first move.
I mean, I can take both straight away, but it gives 2 to you instead. Or I do a loco and then I can get 1 up there. That's what I was looking at, because that's my highest number. Or again though, the problem is it's either that for a 5-1 effectively, or I get these for 2 4s. So I actually
giving yourself more is better.
Yeah, if you're in the lead, then if you're falling behind, you want to take it just purely for yourself. Close the gap.
Yeah.
2 4s is better than 1 5. So
Yeah.
But you are helping. Obviously, Carl gives calls to 6s. So
yeah, it's not a crazy amount I can do. One thing I'm finding it really hard to work out is like, oh, can you like, where do these? Oh, that can go there. So it's like, oh, so that can go there, and then it's like, which way do these turns work? I can't work it out without picking them all up and potting them over there and figuring it out. But basically, the logic is they're only ever crossing, they're jumping over it, aren't they?
They never touch, never converge. They never converge, not touch.
So basically, the tiles that exist go through here, basically, or either take you here or take you here. Is that right?
One thing that someone taught me that stuck with me was there's only you can only go into a city once.
Yeah, no matter which direction.
Track can never touch.
Yeah. Yep. I've still got 1 piece of track. Let's not think about it again for too much longer. So where am I not getting to, which could be ideal? Can't get around there. Can't get around there. I will just come out of here for 3, I guess. I don't know if that's a good idea, but
yeah, well, you can.
Well,
go
you're not
around.
in the city yet, so yeah, it's worth it.
yeah, we'll do that. Okay, done. There's my 3.
Okay, and you're on first move.
Yeah, so I can do a 5, but I'm just trying to work out again. Can I actually get a 5? There's obviously a 4 red there for twice. These blues. What is it? 1, 2, 3. That's again 4.
Oh, that's 4.
Are these reds inviting for anyone else? Is the thing I don't know about at the moment. Blues. 1, 2, 3.
Got a lot of 4s.
I mean, I've got a couple of 5s. I don't know if I've got anything exciting for 6.
Yeah, I don't think I can. But I'm trying to now work out basically, are these reds easier for someone else, or are these blues more valuable for someone else? Because I can take them both equally for a 4.
Was it not overly great for Carl unless he gives one to somebody else?
Yeah, they're bad for me. They are gonna go. Red is terrible for me as well. Red is worse than the blue.
I think red is bad, worse for Al as well, maybe?
I mean, I think I can get a 3 or a 4 out of it. Obviously, I'm looking for 5s and 6s, to be honest, but there we go.
Yeah. And I think these blues are probably more valuable for other people, so I'll take the blue. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4 into here, which is a flat 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done.
Carl.
Me, yeah. 6. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6. Just for a beats demonstration.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yours are a no-brainer.
I think I've got 5s because this stupid red city. So what else I've got? There's blue here as well for a 5. Why is it? No, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That way around.
Oh, yeah, perfect. No, you're moving the wrong one again. You're usually green, aren't you?
What were we on? 27 or 28 then?
I gained 4, and I think I was on 23. Well, Alan just gained 6, look, actually. So, yeah, you can judge it off where he is.
That's right. Yeah, so there's mine. Back to you, Dan, because your first move still.
Am I better off only hitting 3 here to stay on the -4 then? Or should I go for the whole 4? Because there's only one more. It's one more for points. Yeah, it's one
3's
more.
better for points, and cash really isn't an issue for you right now.
3's better for points, isn't it then? So,
and if someone wanted to be a dick, they can give you an extra one and go over your route for 1 and just push you over the ledge, which is what we would do for Carl or me probably. But he doesn't do it for the person
so if
who's
I
in
went
that
for the
place.
4 and then you push me over, then I actually just benefit even more, don't I? That's what we're saying.
Yeah. It's when you sit actually on the ledge and someone gives you a 1. That's the. What
was it? Southern US that we did that. I was like, oh no, I'm going to gift you one. And you're like, please stop fucking gifting me one.
Is it the Hungary map where you have to go over somebody else's track?
Yeah. It was Southern that doubled the cost. So 2 was 4, 4 was 8, 6 was 12, and it was just
brutal.
So funny.
Wow, yeah.
I don't think you could go bankrupt in that game, but little wonder why.
I know, I should be looking at what I'm doing.
I'd say it's. Can I even? I'm not going to try and do a 3. I can't be bothered. Okay, this blue's going to follow the same route. It's going to do 4 again. So fuck it. I'm going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Done.
6. Same route.
I've got another 6 I hadn't realised I got now. I've got this purple in the New City C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. 33 to 39.
At least I haven't gone bankrupt.
Which is
Yet.
It's ahead of me by 1, actually, because
your ping man.
Money. Everyone gets absolutely buttons.
We're all going to be mega rich now.
Yes.
With this, I've come back.
So 12 and 5 is 17. 17 off of 31.
40. I'm at 11 and
25.
6 to 17. Yeah, I'm 22. Puts me on 25 in total.
You said I was 14, didn't you?
25 plus 6, 31.
I believe you're at 14. Yeah. 31 minus 17 is 14. And then you're back 6, Dan. I'm back 6.
I'm back 8. Okay. Oh no, I'm first. That's not good news. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
And has anyone taken production action?
No one's done it, so it's good growth.
Yeah. Won't make that mistake again.
So 1's a whiff, 4 and B's a whiff. So
4 white. Just over it. Oh, stay. And have you done the other ones, have you? No, you haven't, because they're still there.
But the B's not on the board.
Oh, of course.
B's not on the board.
E.
That's like the opposite. You deliver there.
Yes, thank you. Brother chance. Bid all my money just so I can get that. Do you want to build any more? Just
obviously got on my back.
Okay. What is it? Just turn order now?
If I eat, I can get it to that yellow city.
Have we moved? We haven't moved the round marker up yet, have we?
No, we must move the penultimate. Yeah.
Right, it's on me.
Right.
Well, obviously, I'll take it. I don't think anyone's taking any shares. We're all fine on that, aren't we, at this point?
Yeah, no shares.
It's kind of nice the shares die off.
I mean, as long as you can get the initial debt spiral, you're all right.
I think in a higher player count, it might still be taking them because you wouldn't have as many people take Loco, so you'd potentially be lower down. So.
I don't know what good bid is at this point. All right, what do I actually need to do?
What do you call this? Like the 18xx for Eurogamers or something? It's like.
To be fair, a lot of 18xx players really enjoy this as well. Let's say, I don't know, let's just choose an arbitrary number. Let's just say 5. I'm at the point now where...
still see if I can find a route for that yellow. I can do 6, but it's one for each of you and 4 to me.
Yeah, you don't do that, do you?
I'm trying to think what else you've got, because that's no good. That purple's no good to you. Well, it is. It'll probably give me one, though. Yeah. You've still got that yellow over here that you can move for 5. Track is just points at the moment, isn't it? So. What did you bid?
I bid 5. I just literally cut them. Yeah, it gets to the point where numbers just become so... they lose their...
Yeah, silly. 10.
You said money in the game doesn't even matter, does it, as well?
It doesn't, that's the thing, so that's why you just go and book
No,
one.
I'll pick 11 then, sure.
12?
19. No, let's go silly. Let's go 17.
I have to pass then, even if it wasn't my turn.
Sorry, Dan.
20, there you go, 20.
God, you can have it for 20. I'll pay me.
Did it?
You pay 17 per second. That could have been free.
The fact is, Dan's got more money than all of us now.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. For the last round, Dan's gonna easy take
Mega
first
box
place.
So I'm first.
As well.
I'm going to take first move because I feel it's really important I get some of these deliveries.
I'll take Loco, I guess, because...
Hang on, it's me next, but I'm going to put that yellow one back.
But you're not going to want it anyway, right?
That is true, yeah, so you can take Locomotive.
Like, you're never going to pick it, are you?
Yeah, you may as well jump on Locomotive. Urbanize. There's none of Dan's I can wreck.
Why did you pick first? Oh, because you didn't want Al to pick first move. Okay.
I need that first move for that 6.
Yeah, so basically it's a purely defensive move by doing that.
Right now, there's so little cubes that are going to go on the board. Every single cube matters so much to me right now.
I mean, I still can't see higher than a bloody 4 for me.
I got 1 6, and then I'm dropping down to 3, so that's right. If this was a shorter game, it wouldn't be a problem, but it's like we've bled the board completely dry.
Yeah. I'm going to take...
Take what?
Engineer,
yeah. I would have thought you would want more track, yeah.
Alright, first build on me.
Yep.
Alright.
That's why I went down 17, just in case. To make sure I build the track. Is that also...
No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hope so. Oh, you should put your tile up now.
Over here.
Or me?
Mm-hmm.
So I go like this. What,
Bow and arrow then, don't you? Which is that one?
You just jump over the top, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh.
Another U-turn again.
Hang on, let me move the track.
Yeah, the track's doing it. It's snapping to the track. So look, my train's on top now. Okay, so I'm going here.
Did you pay for the bridge over my track?
No, I haven't paid any money yet. I'm about to pay the money. Sorry, how much was it? It was 1, 2...
So 3 for the complex and 2 for each for those. So it's
7 then. Yeah, done. Yeah, isn't that the first complex? Loving it.
Actually, yeah.
All right. Carl, on a delivery? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'll take my locomotive and go to 6 as well now. Yes. I'm as good as you guys.
Well.
Yeah, that yellow's come to me for 6.
Your income would say otherwise. Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. There you go, 6.
Yeah, I mean, you could go up that direction, so you can definitely come back.
Taking this per 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, which means that one can go back the other way. Very clever, Alan. Very clever. Can I do anything jazzy with? So I was no, I can't. I still don't think I can get more than a 4. Is that actually true?
Let's have a nosy. There's a 4 with 1 to me for that yellow. But
it's still a 4.
It is still a 4. Yeah.
Your ping scum really bad last few minutes.
Yeah, it's not the best. But then I'm not at home on my Virgin.
I hang on. I can get a 4-1 with this purple, but that doesn't do anything.
The 4 on top there with the red.
I think I just do these reds. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I can get better than a 4, but then again, I'm not going to sit here and look at it for too much longer. It doesn't matter what I do because I'm not going to win.
You taking my purple?
I'm going to take your purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 to me, 1 for you.
Yep. I'll take the 1.
You will. It's forcing it on you.
So I can, as long as I can take the 5, which is 1, 2.
I'm just trying to limit Al's options as hard as I can right now.
4. I've got a 4, not green, yellow. 1, 2, 3.
Are there like a load of maps for this game?
Hey?
Are there like a load of maps for this game? I mean, to be fair, it's unlimited, right? It's unlimited, really, isn't it?
There's so many maps, it's unreal.
Yep. And they're all sorts from bizarre to straightforward. So. Right, I've got another. No, that's a 5.
This blue one here sucks. There's a load of them that just absolutely suck.
I think 5 is my best option, which would have been the same if I'd done a 6 and Cole's, 5 and 1.
Yeah, no, you got 5. I'm just trying to limit your options for next round.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 has to stop there, so 5. Have you moved mine, yeah?
I have a on top of me.
Oh, okay. Dan?
Oh god, have I got another one? Yeah, look, I'll do this red for 4. There you go, brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, yay!
Okay. Income is silly amounts.
Yeah.
Me and Dan are exactly the same.
No, you and Carl. I'm on. You're on 17. I'm on 18. Done.
5.
29 on top of wherever I got. 33.
28.
29.
So what you've got?
Oh shit! Is that 45? Yeah, it's yeah.
I get 15.
Okay, roll the bones. Income reduction. Sorry, first.
So I'm going to lose what, 6, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means I only went +2.
I'll do this. 3Y. Oh, hello, another purple cube. And there's A's out. Red A. That's terrible.
Right. Move the token
What's
onto
the
the
other one? 1, 3, and 4, and 4 is B. Blue B. Oh no, it's not on the board. Never mind, mate. So it comes out. 1, yeah.
E.
1, 3, yeah, just that E. That's it.
Oh, another yellow cube.
Yes. I'm going to Vegas with these rolls.
I mean, it is the cube that could only go there because it's in the column for it. But yeah, I mean, you didn't necessarily have to roll it.
Sometimes it's just arbitrary chance you get a decent roll. Right. We've done advanced turn, haven't we? So issue shares. Well, that's it. Determine player order. Yeah.
I don't want any shares.
Determine player order. What have I got to build? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh, 25.
It's me, isn't it? 25.
Yeah, if you don't pass, then I get to go second for nothing, even though my pass is mandatory. Oh, this game's stupid.
It's basically into 1, so you're stopping me building that.
You built 27. You just have to go last, Al.
Yeah, well, 26 because we track can't even lollipop with, so I suppose I'm going fast, aren't I?
Sorry,
That's
Al.
not me.
I'm sorry.
No,
Yes,
it's all good.
I'll go second.
You did it. I just blow up body like some. Trying to go bankrupt there as quick as possible.
All right, Dan, knock him down to 7. All right, what are you taking?
I am taking first move.
Okay, I've got a question. I don't know if it really does anything, but if I took build first, could I go like this? You can't ever put one in front of him, can you?
Yeah, you can put. Yeah, you can cross his track.
So I could go 1, 2, 3 like that.
Yeah, you just can't go into here.
Yeah, I don't know if
just lollipop that really.
Yeah, but you've gone down to 7 money. Can you even afford it?
Yeah, that's exactly 7.
Yeah, but if I go 1, 2, 3 here, then you can't do it.
Complex and come
I
round,
would.
yeah.
I'd just lollipop it as well.
But you can't afford it then, can you? Sorry?
If I lollipop both of them, yeah, I can afford it.
But you can't lollipop because I've already placed there, right?
Well, no, it loses 1 point here. It loses 1 point.
I mean, I'm not going to do it. I just wondered. I just wondered for a second if it would happen. Is there only one lollipop? Oh no, there's 3 as well. What's the purpose of a lollipop? Just to stop a dead end, like you're getting scratched?
It's usually like last turn. You broke.
It costs you 2 money to build a lollipop.
Yep.
I think you see more in higher player counts, or just right at the end of the game.
I mean, I probably just points right. I'll just place 4 track, I guess.
Yeah, I can see 5 points.
Does this blue city surprise mean anything? Though is the other question, isn't it?
It could go here.
But you're nerfing yourself 2 points there, aren't you?
No, I won't do that. I'll just do 4 track.
Yeah, well, I was going to do 4 track, so I won't now. I'll take the urban eyes.
So, which one of these would you like putting on?
This one here.
It's going. Alright. I just took it knowing full well someone's going to do it to me. Yeah, we know what I'm building.
Tell you what, I'll move that over there.
Fair enough. I'll just leave it blank because I know it's. Which one's the city? Oh, it's that one, isn't it? Yeah.
That one.
I'll just move that there ready because I know it's going to get turned.
Mm-hmm. What's that do though?
It loses him 2 points.
Okay, it's just taken 2 points off him. Sure. So realistically, you've got one there, but that's
we know
where
that's
the tile's going to go.
Yeah.
And you can't do naff all with these blues then because they're going to go here or here. So.
Oh yeah.
don't know if I had anything planned for it, but we're 1, 2, 3.
I mean,
I don't know.
I've got an idea for my blue for my turn, but it's not perfect still. So it's my turn to build, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, hang on, no, I can't because there's a fucking city there. I was going to go up here like this, but then the blues would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then they're stuck because I forgot that white there counted. Sam is having a right laugh downstairs right now.
I mean, if it's just pure points, you can get 4 points from it.
Well, I'm trying to also get some better positioning because I don't know what I can deliver this time. Is the other question. But there's nothing to go in and out of really anymore, except for this fucking place right here.
No, literally.
1, 2, 3. I could go here, I suppose. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that doesn't really help me at all.
I think Al's won this actually.
I don't think I have.
I can see a 5 delivery and a 6 delivery here. And I can see the same, and I think you win it on track.
I'm
I've got more.
I'm going to lay 4 track then, and I will just go.
Which is annoying. I tried.
I don't think I can do better than this.
Don't forget there's a city here as well you can build into.
Who, me?
That 4's not going to get you anywhere.
Oh, you touched me to that.
I'll put it there now anyway. Let's go in there.
Can you go immediately with a comp? No, you can't because it doesn't. You can't overlap.
But at the moment, actually, city's not there, is it? Because it's on a white one. Yeah.
Oh, hang on. No, if I build to that there, that one is I can't
Correct.
give it to that, can I? So these don't actually do anything. Right, of course. Whoops. Okay, I forgot that wasn't immediately connected.
You can go 1, 2, 3 lollipop.
1, 2 lollipop, 1, 2 lollipop, 4.
You don't need to lollipop to that though, do you?
Yeah.
There's no point dangling off the other side because you'll get dropped off. So
you're looking for 4 builds. Build there. There's your 4 builds.
All right, yeah, do that then. So that is 3.
That's 5.
4, 5, 6. And how much are the lollipops? 2 each?
Yeah.
So that's 10 monies.
Where's the other lollipop? Down there.
Here and here.
Yep.
All right, done. Great.
Okay.
Lovely.
Okay.
Good game. Good game.
And then 3 builds.
Lollipop here.
Is 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There's nothing else exciting. I think I'm just going to have to do that. I think.
I said I think you picked this off me, which is annoying.
What was that?
I think I was nicked this off me.
We'll see. First move is Carl.
Right, I can JP the shit out of this, or I can, because this is going to be Al's 6, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's so he's got a 6 there. I can take it off him and get 5 and give him 1. But then he's got a yellow, which is a 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm doing your routes for you here as well.
Yeah, it's so good. I have seen them once.
Yeah, so you've got a 6 and a 5. I've got a 6 and a 5, which means you both tie, and then you win it on track. But if I take the purple, it gives me 5. Gives you still got your 5, but what's your return now? What's the question? I've got 4 there then.
And I should avoid giving you guys money at all costs.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to take it anyway and just see what happens.
Okay. 5 and 1, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll do the obvious.
It's my turn, actually.
Oh yeah, go on. You do you.
Take the yellow off him.
No, that really doesn't help me. You can't go in and out of a lollipop, can you? Is that?
No.
Yeah.
No, you can't revisit the same. No. Can't go along the same track.
I think I have to take this blue. What does purple give me? 1, 2. Yeah, I think I take this blue and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 4 to me, 1 to Al.
Nice.
Because I do not have a better choice, in my opinion.
I believe I'm taking this purple. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Taking the same yellow for 6.
Yeah. Oh god, and then I need another one. So I could basically do another 5 with this blue, but it would give gift 1 to Carl.
If you gift 1 to me, me and Al are going to draw on 49.
Yeah, I suppose giving 1 to each of you is the fairest thing I can do in the end of the game. Kingmaking aside, I would normally pick something that affects you, Carl, instead of Al, as in negatively affects you, because you've been ahead the entire game. But you've basically been neck and neck the entire game, really, as well, I suppose. But can I get?
Are you giving 1 to Carl? Are you?
No, I'm not committing to it 100% just yet. But if I do, then it's I gave 1 to you, and then I give 1 to him. So it's if I can't do anything else, it doesn't try and kingmake either of you because you've actually both been neck and neck.
It's going to put us even, and then it's going to come down to who built better track at the end of the game.
Yeah,
which I think Al's got.
These fucking suck. What's this yellow do here? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's absolutely. Yeah, yellow for me is absolute garbage. What about that blue? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, how about here? 1, 2, 4. Yeah, I don't think I can really do it another. Unless I just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can get a 4-1 with this guy up to here. That does give 1 to it. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to do this purple then. And didn't I say what was it I gift? Oh no, it was this blue, wasn't it? Yeah. So it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just go around like this, and I gift 1 to Carl. 1, 2.
Gave 1 to Carl.
Yeah, well, I gave 1 to you the first time, didn't I? Right? Is that right?
Yeah, that's fine. So it's a case of I've been looking to try and give Carl another one because then he'll go back 10 and not 8.
Oh, right, I see.
But
you want it to be a 5-1
then? A 4-1 will do, I think, because then we'll end up in the same spot and it will come down to track.
It comes down to the track, and I think you've got a yellow. 1, 2, 3.
The yellow 5.
5. Yes. Yeah, 5. Yellow 5 going that route.
Yeah, I've already seen that one, but it's a case of I don't think there's a blue. If I use you, I don't want to give you 2 because that'd be silly. So I don't think that red just stops at those. Purple would be 2. I can't use your track just the once in anything, which is all sorts of sucky. Blue to there is 1 to you, then it's only 2 to me. It's the wrong colour.
Why don't you just take yourself a 6?
What's 6?
Red.
I've got a 5.
Red here.
No, because it stops at here.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, my bad.
And vice versa. Oh, hang on. 3. That's only 3 and then 1 each. 1 to you and 1 to Carl.
So is a 3 one better than a 4?
A 3
1
1
each.
to 5 to me.
A 3-1 each to a 4-1, I suppose.
Or to a 5 to myself, which puts us down to track, which I think at this point, to save on time, I'll just take the 5 and then rely on the track, which I think is close. So, yeah, a long way around for this yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which, if I had more time, I couldn't see it, so it puts us both on 49. Yep.
Yeah, no point in goods growth.
Yep, there's no
Absolutely.
income and expenses because there's money doesn't count. So income reduction. And what's your back 6?
Oh, yeah, sorry, send me back 6.
29?
Yeah, oh, brilliant.
And then we tally the damage.
No, you take away your shares.
Whee!
29 to 17 for Dan.
Right, okay. Yeah.
And we're on 41 down to 30. And then triple. So me and you were both on... Oh, I don't know, you picked both up.
Select.
Yeah.
You drag a box around it, basically.
All right.
We're going triple in it. So
90 is here on the 40.
Yeah.
And Dan goes to 17, which is 30, 51.
There we go. I'll put 2 discs on. Okay, now it comes down to track damage.
Yep. So start with Dan.
What'd you do? Just count your individual pieces?
Kinda. 1, 2, 3,
Trains off.
5, 6, 7.
Can't take it off.
It's locked. You hit L over it to unlock it, but that's a dangerous one.
7 so far. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 over here, 23, 24, 25, 26, holy shit, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. And that is all your lot.
So that goes on top of my score, and that's it.
Yeah,
that's it, is
yeah.
it? Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think I was going to be as high as that.
So you had 30, whatever it was, to your 51.
30.
34,
30.
you said?
34,
Yeah, 34. Yeah.
So what, 34 plus 51, is it?
Yeah.
85.
Wonderful. I'm sure that is a winning score in every game but this.
Go on then, Carl. Do yours first if you think I've got more.
I think you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Would
7,
you say more? 84, was it?
8,
Yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Can't move it.
18,
No.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
32.
29, 30, 31, 32, yeah. 32.
Right. Okay.
Sorry, did you say mine was 84 total?
80.
It was 34 and 51, wasn't it? Sorry. No, so...
Yeah. It'd be whatever. 35. 85, isn't it?
Sorry, yeah. What did you get there, Carl?
I go to here. 122.
Yep. So I need to beat 32 with my track. So 1, 2, 3. Box.
Here, I'll do it, Al. You count it. I'll take it.
Okay. 4.
Yep.
5, 6.
Got it.
7, 8.
Yep.
9.
Yep.
10, 11, 12 with this one.
Yep.
13, 14, 15.
Yep.
16, 17.
Yep.
18, 19.
Yep.
20, 21, 22, 23.
Yep.
24, 25.
Yep.
26, 27, 28, 29. So no, Carl got it by 3.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that was close.
So what was your final score? 119?
3 behind Carl, yeah.
Jesus, though. I thought you'd won. I was looking at it, you'd won.
If I could have found a 4 and a 1, I think I would have done, because you would have gone back behind me by 1, so I would have had 3 more points, so it would have been level.
What if you'd have pushed him on the next minus range? You mean?
Yeah. But I would have needed a 4.
I think there was a 4-1.
Don't say that now.
Don't say that now. Too late. Go back and check it later.
I'm gonna send. Yeah, I'll send you a screenshot of the video just before you took your turn, and then you can study it and find it. Yeah.
1, I think it would have been.
By the way, what map did we play? Rush Belt. Is that
Belt.
it?
The Rust Belt. Yeah.
Rust Belt. Sorry.
Right. I'm going to have to love you and leave you, but we'll have the discussion.
No worries, mate. No worries. You enjoy. Thank you for playing. Yeah, thank you for playing. And
Oh,
obviously,
yeah,
you really enjoy the game.
But main thing, did you enjoy it? Did you like the game?
Oh, it's alright. Yeah, I see why people like it. I just I just don't care if I play it again. It's just not my sort of game at all. But I'm very glad to have at least tried it, because everyone keeps banging on about it basically, and now I can at least say yes, I have played it actually.
Well, there are hundreds of different maps, so if this map wasn't to your liking, you have to try a different one.
Oh wow, great!
For the map.
I just don't really like what you're doing. I don't want to math games out when I play them, and that does stem from that. Actually, I'm not very good at maths. But I really don't want to sit here and work out math moves, like where's the best optimal path for my cube? Right, now how do I get my cube there? I build there, right. So what turn order do I need for that? Right. So what do I need to bid on? Ah, right. No, I just do not want to play a game like that.
Yeah.
But I can see why people like it. It's probably the closest I'll ever get to an 18xx style game, and I'm very glad for that fact.
Yeah, that's too mathsy for me. 18. I mean, I'll play them, but it's like... I think I managed to win the last time I played, and I don't even know how I did it.
I know, arguably, if I wanted to get really good at maths, I should probably play this game forever.
There's other Martin Wallace games as well. Because Tinner's Trail, when we play on Thursday, is going to be mathsy as well.
Yeah, which I won't be playing.
Fair enough. Right, gents, I'm going to have to go.
Al, thanks very much, and thanks for teaching.
Yes, thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. See you later.
I'll see you on Monday, Carl, for more Age of Steam.
Yeah, for round 2. Even the odds then.
Yeah. See you later.
I've played Railways of the World before once, because I was in a game rotation and Stu picked it, and that was basically the same thing. It was, yeah. I can 100% see why people think this is a great game and it's good, and I actually do think it's a pretty solid game for what you're doing. Very cool, very clever, very very tactical. Lots of cutthroat things about it. Yeah, it's actually pretty decent what you're doing in this game for what it is. It's just it's nothing to what I like to play.
If you don't like route building, this is not going to scratch that itch for you. And nothing about it. I
mean, I can't arguably say I don't like route building. However, if the only route building games out there is, let's say, this and 18xx games, then yeah, I don't like route building. You know what I mean?
What do you think for route building games then? Can't really think of any.
I obviously, this is my very first play, and I wasn't expected to do very well. And I clearly don't know certain things you need to watch out for, or judge, or do. And there was several things like you were like looking at the board going, oh, how much money do I need this round? Right, that means I can take how many shares, which means I've then got that amount for turn order bidding.
This is my 12th game of it, by the way, to be fair.
That's pretty good, yeah.
And also I play 18xx's on the regular, so building routes and looking at weird looking at this spaghetti mess and going, right, okay, where's my 6 move?
Yeah, I think you have an eye for it.
Building next?
But that is it, isn't it? It's like, how can I turn this board position into, at the start of the game, like a 2, and then a 3, then a 4, 5, and 6. And with track going down and track being blocked and cities going down and other people taking your cubes, I mean, it's pretty cool. But fuck you, I still not want to work it all out.
I cannot deny.
I can just imagine the chaos it would be when you play as a high player count. But tell me something though.
Player count. There is bankruptcies constantly.
Yeah, but tell me though, in the game like this, I mean, first time play probably factors a lot into this, but I was basically at the back of the pack, right, the entire game. Is that a common thing though for the game in general? Can you actually turn it around if you can't keep up? Because it seemed like when you get further ahead, you get paid more, and because you get paid more, you can either take more shares or get your costs up, your expenses up more, to then start getting paid more. And then you can do more deliveries. You can get the higher numbers first, and it keeps sort of self-perpetuating. Is that a thing that just occurs in every player count?
Not necessarily. Normally when you get to a position like that, you've got the other players on the board. Not so much on 3 players, but certainly in higher player counts. You've got other people who will snipe your cubes, will deliberately go out the way to cut your knees out. Just make sure that you fall over.
But for
it's just a perpetual cycle of everybody just eating everybody else left, right, and centre.
But I feel like if you're excellent at, again, maths, then that's great for you, because what you can do is you can, and you've obviously got an eye for the positions of things on the boards. You can probably look at that cube and go, oh right, yeah, that cube there, that right now is 5 to Carl, and he's on that position on the income over there. If I snipe that away from him, that means he doesn't get a 5 anymore. Now he can only do like a 3 and a 4, but one of those 4s gives it to someone else, so he's actually got a 3-3. That then puts him over here, and therefore blah blah blah. If someone's clever enough and is good with math and the eye for this sort of thing to spot those connections, you must be a fucking god at this game.
Yeah, I mean, Simon. Simon plays. Simon's, I think, almost every 18xx, and when he does this, he can play with 5 people and plan the routes for 5 people and his own.
Yeah, and that's practice, and that's great. That's genius play, isn't it?
He's exceptional games like that. He's also, what does he do for a living? I think he's a financial director, so he's literally doing work.
Yeah. No wonder. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get me wrong. I think Age of Steam is an absolutely solid game. And if someone says to me, I think it's about the shit, I would go, I totally understand where you're coming from. The same breath. It is very much, if you're looking for niche games in the board game sphere like this is sitting right next to, if not just under 18xx's. It's just, I don't know, it scratches a weird itch.
I'll tell you one thing though, I would absolutely play this again over Excavation Earth.
You play, as Al said, there's a bunch of maps that came with this, and there's even more coming. Some are just absolutely wild. Like the one that doubles the minuses was just wild. It was just, everybody was deliberately given what players. Oh, have one more. Just have another. Just push each other over the edge to completely cripple each other, and it was just funny. It got to the point of just absurdity because no one was getting past 10. Because everybody's too busy sniping each other. Yeah. And it was just one of those where you can absolutely take this 100% seriously. You can sit there in absolute quiet contemplation, or you can just take piss out of each other.
I think that's the way to. For me, that's my style. If I would want to play the absolute brutality of it, just because it's funny. But if you're playing with people that are super into it and into the headspace thinking, AP and all that sort of stuff, then I do not want to sit here and silently calculate things for 5 minutes.
There's 2 types of people who play this. There's me and Al, who just think it's funny to snipe each other, and then you've got the people who take it super seriously, and that sucks the fun out of this game. I think you can do it, and that's fair enough, and that's if that's when you want to play it, that's when you play it. But
yeah, not linking to your last comment there about sucking the fun out of it, but I imagine sort of Stu and JP take it more seriously, right?
No, Stu. JP hates this because he can. JP, when he plays it, he likes understanding his action. He likes maths in his turnout. He likes looking at everything in a very deterministic, this is what I'll do. This is how I'm going to get there. This is how I do it.
Yeah.
But the auction in this, if someone throws out a wild figure, completely scoffers him. Because the variability in it, you can't predict the human element. If someone does put out a bid which is completely left field to completely disrupt the game, then it completely scuppers him and he can't do it. He hates it for it.
That's what I seem to constantly get penalised for in this game, is because I didn't have as good income because I wasn't getting the deliveries. I therefore couldn't win any of the bids because you guys always had more money than me, and then you were able to bid more, and then I immediately had to pass. And in a three-player game, that meant I've got to pass first and go last. And I was last so many times. There was one time I took a share just to get a +1 coin on you guys, and then I bid 6 or something like that, and you guys basically like passed, and I did come first in that round, and that was like the one time only it happened. But it didn't help me get any extra points to then stop it happening again the next round because I was already so far behind.
I've lost this game on the auction by bidding too much. Like I mean, I could go first. I went first, and then lost it on the auction because I spent too much. It's very easy to go too far. Like towards the end of the game, you just do silly numbers, but like when you're in the first row, like if you bid incorrectly right at the start of the game or in the first row, you can usually get away with it slightly, but you can completely throw your game out the window.
Didn't you do that once? Didn't I hear about that?
I did it against Stu, I think. I did one bad bid and it cost me the game.
Yeah. And what happened? Why did you do it? Like,
I took engineer or locomotive, one of the two important ones. I was like, I need to take this now. But I bid one too many, or two too many, and
is it like it's just stopped you making that final piece of track you needed or something?
That final piece of track, and that final delivery, and it was just like, Stu's like, well, I need to take it. At the end of the day, I've got these 2 deliveries tied up, and I'm going to beat you on track. And I was like, oh no, fuck, what have I done? I just watched it. It was like watching a car crash in slow motion. I was like, there's nothing. I have buckled myself in and just put my foot on the accelerator.
Was that early game or end game?
Right at the end of the game as well.
Oh, okay. So at least you got that far, and it wasn't obvious from the very beginning. By the way, these trains up here that are dishing out the steam, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's one of those games that I said it's absolutely loved. The people who love it dearly love it. As I said, I mean, people always say this game looks like really lazy and just like the art in it. But once you played it, you're like, I couldn't play this game if it wasn't this bland. So here's some more weird arbitrary stuff.
Oh god.
Of like, these are all predetermined, and the build costs are huge on the edge to get to these locations. And does Germany flip over? I hope Germany flips over to Germany.
What's these over here? These 10s?
That's the cost to build track.
Oh my word. Okay.
There's all sorts of weird stuff in this.
So they start packing up with cubes then, basically, and then it's like, right, I need to buy into that.
Yeah, and if you've got the monopoly, then yeah, you're set up for life. What else is that? Germany the other way.
Still, yeah.
Finland.
Yeah, yours is loading quicker than mine.
That hellish landscape is just arbitrary mass.
What's this? You can't take a track through the barrier?
Yeah.
Shit.
And I think Russia or Sweden. I think Russia brings cubes in as well. The worst one, the one we played. Let me see if we can find it in there. I'm sure this has some other stuff.
There's old. These are new maps. These are old maps. There's 24 maps over there.
Yeah. This is the one we were talking about.
What? Zombie apocalypse? What?
Yeah, no. There's ones on the moon and all sorts.
Yeah, I mean they've got infinite flexibility with this, and obviously you can make custom maps for days.
Like Alan, the guy who did Clinic, has made. I think he does 3 maps a year. He's done the moon. He's done the body. He's actually done like the human body.
Okay.
Just really mad fucking stuff. This game is really loved.
So
like this is the one where this doubles the cost of these things, and I think it's. I can't remember if these edge ones can't be built on initially or something like that. There's only one into here. You can't build through the lake. Yeah, there's like these ones are not standard, but at least sensible in comparison to some other stuff. Hungary's funny. You can't build straights. So you can build straights, but they're like 10. So every single one of them has to be a curve. So every single one of them has to be a fucking curve, and you have to use someone else's track. So the thing looks like just like literally a bunch of. It looks like a worm house, just like worms just crawling over each other, and then the odd 10 like straight track, and you have to use someone else's track as well, and it's an absolute mess. It's just little twists, but
I made that
the game's almost infinitely replayable because of how much you can fuck with the game. But it's just simple rule set. It takes the same sort of sensibilities of 18xx of really simple rule set. We'll just apply simple tweaks or small weird edge rules, and you've got what feels like a new game.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's pretty good. That's a really good system. The fact that the whole structure is basically all of this is exactly the same, and all you do is you chuck one of these down and go. And there's a map rule or two, and that's it done.
Yeah, Steve loves it, and I can understand why. And when Al suggested it, I was like, "Fuck, do I have to?" It's kind of one of those because I know the first couple of rounds are just like super stressful. Once you're into the rhythm of it, it's okay, but like the first few rounds are like make or break for me.
I mean, honestly, I didn't really make many decisions in this game. I mean, for example, you suggested at one point about going up here and doing that thing, so I went and did it. And also, I think you suggested about like doing something here, so this is why I did my start here as well. So I didn't really do anything at the beginning off my own back because I was like, I've got no idea how to read this, what's good and what's bad. So you made a suggestion about doing something here, so I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do that. And obviously, it was probably a really bad idea, actually.
There was also the argument you could come around here, take this, come around this way. It's the game's. There's no good builds because the map's basically blank from the beginning. There's no sort of like, these occur like an 18x. Like these are all going to be 60 cost to build, so you know full well you're not building through this right now. Like these are arbitrary rates you will not take, for example. It's just because the board's so open. It's like when I first played this. All down here was built, all up here was built, all down here was empty. Yeah. This was the end of the game. Second play, everybody stuck in the middle, and then all of a sudden everybody rushed top. And then that was it. All this got ignored because the keys just weren't there.
Yeah.
It's really stressful because the first couple of rounds are entirely predetermined by everybody else. And you're all pulling the wheel in different directions, and it's the stress of everybody pulling in different directions. As you start to get into the rhythm of it, you feel a bit better for it, but the first couple of rounds are just horrible. Like, really don't like them, just because it's the complete lack of control. And if you pull it the wrong way or go the wrong way, not quite following the herd, but staying within, like following a flock of birds, just like one going off on their own, you completely screwing yourself.
Yeah, yep. I mean, I know I came bottom of the pack absolutely last for the entire game, but I don't feel like I had an absolutely terrible game. It was.
I say, like, anybody who plays this says if you don't go bankrupt in your first game, you've done well.
Yeah.
I think my first game was like 20 points.
How does the turn order thing work then if you've actually got 4 players? You said the first person to passes still goes here, do they? Or?
Yeah, still, but this gets unlocked. So last pays nothing. Third place half, and then first 2 pay 4.
Yeah.
So that's where the bidding auction tends to get a bit more tricky with more players, because this one's very arbitrary. You're paying everything, you're paying nothing. Because you try and, in 4 players, try and get a good sneaky third. Because you're like, no, those 2 are doing locomotive or urbanization. You're like, I could do with an engineer or a first move or a first build. So I'll try and do a cheeky bid just to push it up a bit.
Yeah.
And then someone pulls your bluff and drops it, and you're like, fuck, I'm paying it full.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot easier to read what was happening here versus a 4-player game where you could surprise get 3rd or 2nd, depending on what you're thinking about.
With 4 players, there's a good potential chance someone's going bankrupt.
Yeah. No, fair. Well,
I mean, if you didn't completely hate it, it's a success.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to stop recording soon, but any final thoughts or comments you want to say?
No, it's just I say it's good that you give it a punt. I mean, I said as long as you, I said you gave it a try, which is as long as you got something out of it.
Yeah, I was very happy to give this a try because people keep mentioning about it. and I knew it wasn't going to be something I really cared about, but I knew it was basically the best of this sort of ilk to play. So
with 3 players, me and Al, basically, we're the worst players at this. All of us playing against I don't know, Stu or trying to think of us. Oh God, Simon and who am I thinking of? Mondays. Despite the fact I love those people, I reckon me playing in that group, it would have been absolutely a much worse experience for me. Yeah, head down, quiet. No, so I don't know. I wouldn't say they wouldn't give you any input, but they'd certainly leave you to drown.
Yeah.
But I say with your first game, it's much easier. More for people to view as well. As I said before,
there is actually an incentive to let someone drown as well, because obviously they can't get in your way.
Yeah, pretty much it is. Yeah, it is that cutthroat. If you can knock someone off the board and try and take the money off them and take the money out of them, just leave more track for you, more keys for you, then you're winning, aren't you? That's the end of the day.
If someone gets knocked out, what happens to their track?
It all gets pulled. Good question.
Do the trains just stay on there and you just burn the money to the bank again, or what?
I believe. I think the track stays on, but it just doesn't count for shit.
So you can use it and you still pay 1, I imagine. Lose 1 in your income.
I would have to double check, because I haven't seen a bankruptcy for a while. It's in the rules somewhere.
No, fair enough. Just curious. I'm not really going to probably play it again to find out.
No, it's fair enough. I mean, if it comes up, would you give another shot, do you reckon?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, if it was I don't have a choice to play anything else, this is it or nothing.
Yeah, I would definitely get involved. Yeah, I'm not going to outright refuse a game of this. But obviously, I'd probably pick any other game.
I said, if someone said he would play this again, I would say, if Dan has to play it, I would say we're choosing Southern US just for how wild it is.
Yeah.
Just for the giggles of just making everybody else's life a misery.
Yeah, fair. No, would play it. All right, bud. Well, cheers for the game.
Yeah, thank you very much. As I said, close to I'm getting to a birthday game, and I'm happy to play this anytime.
Oh yeah. Enjoy your birthday this weekend. I'm happy to have helped you get this victory as a birthday present.
Yeah, I said, I genuinely thought Alan took that. I honestly gobsmacked I took that off him. But I'll take a win rate and get one.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to send a picture of the board, right, and say to the board, Alan is this colour. He is the last. He is the last person to act. You need to find a 5-1 delivery. As in, what did Alan need? Did Alan need 5, or did he need 4?
He needed a 5 and me to take 1 off him. So he needs to give me 1, take 5, and that would have given him the win.
Is there a 5-1 on this board for Alan? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. That'll drive him hard.
All right, mate. Thanks again. I'm gonna stop recording.
Thank you very much.
Cheers for anyone who bothered getting this far. Bye. Bye.